It's time for Girard High School basketball.
Give and go. Now down to D. Weidman. Off the glass and in. Nice shot by D. Weidman.
Girard Sports Live is presented by Kraken, your community technology partner. Also by Ag Choice of Hepler, American Family Insurance, Jenny Collins Agency, Bradshaw Collision Repair, Bumper to Bumper, Daryl Westoff with American National Insurance, Chicken Annie's of Girard, Community National Bank and Trust, Derailed Commodity, Farm Bureau Financial Services, Farmers Bank, Girard Medical Center, GN Bank, Hydrix Appliance, The Jagged Edge, Kennar Eye Care, Larrett Ceramics, Leah Smith Agency Farmers Insurance, Lehman Realty, Mathis Drug, McClellan Sanitation, Norris Advertising, Paoni Dental, Producers Cooperative Association, and Call Service.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This is Trojan Basketball on Girard Sports Live.
And good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It is time for some basketball. It is Tuesday night, and the girls are on the court, as you can see, warming up. Tonight's matchup is between Columbus and Girard. Last time Girard played Columbus, it was a runaway. Girard didn't have any problems, but Columbus was missing a couple key athletes that were not on the court. Lady Trojans are coming off a 44-39 win. Big win over Anderson County. Your boys won also last week in homecoming. Congratulations once again to Megan Sharman, homecoming queen for the 2020 basketball season. Boys win it 45-36. Tonight's matchup will be a doubleheader between the Titans. Last time the boys were on the court with the Titans down in Columbus, lose by 1 point. Last second shot. They'll look to revenge that one. Girard Sports Live is presented by Kraken, your community technology partner. Don't get bit by slow speeds and high prices. Get Gigabit, the fastest internet in Southeast Kansas with Kraken. To learn more, go to ruralfiber.org and see everything Kraken has to offer at ckt.net. We'll be right back with the pregame show, brought to you by Community National Bank and Trust, serving the area for over 30 years. Stop in soon and pick up your very own Girard Trojan Instant Issue Mascot Debit Card. Community National Bank and Trust is a proud supporter of Girard schools. Learn more online at mybankcmb.com. We'll be right back. You're watching Trojan Basketball right here on Girard Sports Live.
Community National Bank and Trust has been serving the area for 30 years with a strong commitment to the highest quality leadership and banking services. Stop in soon to pick up your very own Girard Trojan Instant Issue Mascot Debit Card. While you're there, be sure to ask about My Mobile Money and mobile banking, Guardian Secure Checking, and People Pay. Learn more online at mybankcnb.com. Community National Bank and Trust is a proud supporter of Girard schools. Go Trojans!
Kraken Telephone Cooperative has been serving Girard in southeast Kansas for 65 years. In 1952, we helped our members connect with each other using telephone lines. Today, we connect our members with the entire world using fiber optics. While the technology has changed, our commitment to deliver it to our members has not. Good luck, Trojans, from your friends at Kraken. Check us out on the web at ckt.net.
This is Greg from the original home location of Derailed Commodity in nearby Brazelton, Kansas. Our home location includes the warehouse for our company's 16 other stores, allowing us to feature a huge selection of furniture at outlet prices. We also feature by far the area's largest in-stock selection of carpet and floor coverings, and the absolute lowest prices on mattresses. We're your source for lodge-style rustic furniture for homes and cabins. So come see us at our large facility in Brazelton, your destination for outlet pricing.
For more than 20 years, Call Service has been serving Southeast Kansas. Call Service has a huge selection of tires from great brands, including Michelin, BF Goodrich, Hankook, and Cooper. Farmers and ranchers trust Calls service with fast, reliable on-the-farm service daily. Plus, Calls is the first stop for lube and oil changes in Girard. Get back in the game with a stop at Calls Service. Check them out online at callservicellc.com or call 620-724-4121.
And welcome back. I'll go ahead and bring my camera guy, color guy in for tonight. Jess Murphy. Jess, say hello to everybody.
Back, Dale.
It is time for the area matchups. Look at the area matchups around is brought to you by Bumper to Bumper of Girard, formerly Brenneman's Auto Parts. Bumper to Bumper has been serving the area since 1935. Stop in soon if you're in need for belts, Bosch brake pads, Wicks filters, Timken bearings, and so much more. Bumper to Bumper, 101 East Prairie Street in Girard. Jess, what do you got?
Well, Dale, we're going to go. Pittsburgh's going to Chanute. Frontenac's going to Galena. Colgan plays. Well,
yep, I got it back right. One of them's going to Baxter.
Right. One of them, either Frontenac's going to Galena or Colgan's going to Galena, or Frontenac's going to Baxter or Colgan's going to Baxter.
Yeah.
But I'd really like to, our Girard wrestlers are up in Lewisburg, and give them a big shout out and hope they're doing well tonight.
I'm supposedly going to get some updates. We will throw those in as soon as we get them up there. They should have started at 5 o'clock, so we'll take a look at them and see what they got. But that is your look at the area matchups brought to you by Bumper to Bumper. It's time for the coach's pregame interview. Brought to you by Farm Bureau Financial Services. Coach Herlocker is working to put the Trojans in position to succeed, and that is what agents at Farm Bureau can do for you. At Farm Bureau Financial Services, they're here to help you plan for what is to come, protect what matters most, and invest in your future. Get your game plan together at Farm Bureau. Call 620-724-4213. We're going to step away, listen to Coach Herlocker's interview. We'll be right back on Girard Sports Live. Dale Sharman sitting down with Coach Herlocker on the Farm Bureau Financial Service pregame show. Coach, congratulations and thanks for taking the time.
Thank you.
Coach, great win against Anderson County.
Yeah, that was a game where, we played a really, really good team, definitely a much more experienced team, also probably a more skilled team than what we are at this point. They had a couple players, juniors, that probably are going to be playing on Saturdays, and they brought it against us. I thought overall we did enough, though, against them to win the day.
Once again, Coach, with your 12 lady rotation, I really thought you wore them down there in the third and into the fourth. That team just couldn't keep up with the fresh legs that you're putting out there.
Yeah, that guard, number 42, I thought she had a couple mental mistakes there late in the fourth quarter. And again, I was bringing people. She played I think that whole second half. She got in foul trouble in that first half, but I think she played that whole second half. And with about 2 or 3 minutes left in the game, I think it really started showing up on her, and it really started showing up. Those players that come in for 2 or 3 minutes at a time, and maybe they only get 2 or 3 minutes. I think we had a lot of those players make the most of their minutes.
Coach, one thing for sure, your girls took advantage of the fresh legs and the aggressive play. But I'm going to stop and switch gears just a little bit, and let's talk about that pep club that was over there. It might have been the biggest pep club I've seen. The kids over in the stands were having a good time cheering on their team, and to me that means a lot in our school district and pride of our teams.
Yeah, I know I say it all the time, but it really is true. Girard is a very special place, and we always, when you have success, we always bring a crowd. And, we have sometimes a kid crowd, sometimes an adult crowd, sometimes both. Basketball, I think, is really the only sport where girls truly get their due. There should be bigger crowds at our volleyball games. There should be bigger crowds at our softball games. But in basketball, if you're successful, you're going to start getting a crowd. And I think we got that the other night, and I do think that made a huge difference in the atmosphere and a huge difference in the energy level for our girls. So, yeah, we appreciate all the fan support we get.
Coach, we're on the second round of the double round robin of the CNC, and we get Columbus back at home. What do you know about them? went down to Columbus, and I wasn't able to broadcast due to some technical difficulties. So this is the first time our crowd will be able to see Columbus. So what do you know about them, and a couple highlights of them?
Well, if you went down there, you actually didn't see all of Columbus. The young blood girl was absent that game. She was out of town. She's a big ag girl. Her dad's actually the ag teacher. They were missing both their coach and best player on that team. So, we won rather handily that game, but it in no respects is what they are now. Right now they have 3 guards that are shooting the ball really, really well, and then a post inside young blood that she's good for 20 lots of nights, and so getting her back and also having those perimeter shooters, if we allow them to get the basketball down the court, we could be in a lot of trouble. Definitely a situation they don't play as big a rotation as we do, where we've got to make it both offensively and defensively a full court game, and if we're able to do that and get some turnovers, we've got a shot.
Coach, as always, I want to thank you, and go get after him.
Thank you.
It's been Dale Shireman sitting down with Coach Urlacher on the Farm Bureau Financial Service pregame show. We'll be right back with the starting lineups and the tip-off right here on Girard Sports Live.
Ag Choice of Hepler is a proud supporter of Girard Trojan Athletics. Of course, Ag Choice has all the products you need to keep your crops growing, like fertilizer, crop protection products, and seed. But Ag Choice is also the first stop for keeping your livestock operation going, with a great selection of farm supplies, equipment, and quality feeds. To find solutions to all of your agricultural needs, contact Ag Choice of Hepler at 620-368-4347. Ag Choice of Hepler is a proud supporter of the Girard Trojans.
Peony Dental is a proud supporter of the Girard Trojans. Chris Peony DDS offers exceptional dentistry for all ages in a friendly atmosphere. In fact, Chris Peony has been caring for smiles since 1993. No wonder so many Trojan fans look so good. Peony Dental offers preventative care, Invisalign, whitening, bridges, crowns, and more. Stop by today and ask about the all-new CEREC dental system, offering same-day crowns, start to finish, right there in the office. To learn more, visit them at 106 South Ozark in Girard, or go online to peonydental.com. Find us fast in names and numbers.
When I wake up in the morning, love, the sunlight hurts my eyes. Then I look at you, and I know it's gonna be a lovely day, lovely day.
Chicken Annie's Girard is a proud supporter of Trojan Athletics. Chicken Annie's of Girard serves up the area's best fried chicken and a whole lot more. Check out their weekly specials like chicken and noodles on Wednesdays, Thursday nights kids nights, and Friday boneless wings. Oh, and don't forget about those delicious homemade pies. Stop in or enjoy their mouth-watering favorites at home with carry-out and catering available. Chicken Annie's Girard, continuing a Southeast Kansas tradition. Learn more at chickenanniesgirard.com or call 620-724-4090. This is Trojan Basketball on Girard Sports Live.
Hydrix, your dependable independent. Depend on us for service, for selection, for price. Get huge Samsung savings. Leave notes, sync calendars, and display your photos on the new Samsung Family Hub refrigerator. Plus, get free same-day delivery. Why shop for appliances where the motto is do it yourself when you can depend on the know-how of people who live appliances every day?
The only thing better than our price is our service. Hydrix, Fort Scott, and Girard.
Farmers Bank is a proud supporter of the Girard Trojans. For years, our customers have worked with the Farmers Bank staff located in Walnut, St. Paul, and Hepler. Now, with our new location in Girard, the community can experience the same service that has kept families coming back to Farmers Bank for generations. Stop by and visit our friendly staff at Farmers Bank at any of our locations in Walnut, St. Paul, Hepler, and Girard. Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Whisper a phrase into a person's ear, then pass it on. to a group of people. Notice how the message changes by the time the last person hears it? In business, consider word of mouth in the same light. What people say may turn into something different than you would like it to be. It cannot be controlled. That's why Norris Advertising provides proven ad solutions through radio, billboards, and print, allowing your message to be controlled by the person that knows your business best. You. Norris Advertising, a proud sponsor of Trojan Athletics.
At Farmers Insurance, we've seen almost everything, so we know how to cover almost anything, even a rock and wreck. Yeah! He rocked and rolled right into it, but we covered it. At Farmers, we know a thing or two because we've seen a thing or two.
We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum.
The Producers Co-op Farm Store is committed to making your life easier by supplying you with the things you need for your farm and home. As always, the Producers Co-op Farm Store has a great selection of farm and ranch supplies, including pet supplies, ranch and corral building supplies and equipment, automatic waterers and feed bunks, tack, dog food, pet and animal health supplies, workwear, boots, and much, much more. Come in and check out the great deals on lots of new merchandise as well. Proudly serving Girard and the surrounding area, and proud to support the Girard Trojans.
If you're in the market to buy or sell a house, land, or commercial space, look no further than Lehman Realty. Locally owned and operated, Jason Lehman and his staff are ready to meet the needs of every client. When it comes to your listing, you can trust that Lehman Realty will take the time to get to know you and your property. Lehman Realty is a proud supporter of Girard Trojan Athletics. Learn more at www.lehmanrealty.net or call Jason at 620-724-8020.
To Ted R. Taylor Gymnasium. It is about time to get started. Keys to the Game is brought to you by DS Construction, LLC. The key to your next construction project is to call Dustin Sneed at DS Construction with more than 20 years of industry experience specializing in new construction, roofing, renovations, and so much more. Call DS Construction, 620-724-0290 for free measurement and estimate. Jess, what do you got?
Well, I think it's going to be very important for the girls to get off to a quicker start, Dale. Last few games they played from behind in the first quarter, and they've done a really good job of coming back and winning those ball games. But I think if they can get off to a fast start, control the basketball, and play their shutdown defense, it ought to be a great game.
That's right, Jess. Starting lineups are brought to you by the Jagged Edge. Trojans will start this game in style, but nowhere near the level of style you'll find at the Jagged Edge. Stylists Carlos Sands, Robin Hawkins, and Eva Vietti will have you looking your very best for your next big game. Make an appointment by calling soon, 620-724-7500. For Columbus, number 0, a junior, Davis. Number 4, a sophomore, Mooney. Number 13, a junior, Layson. Number 22, a senior, Sullivan. And number 35, a senior, Youngblood. Youngblood is the one that we did not see last time we played. For your Trojans, number 1, a junior, Osmus. Number 10, a junior, Talley. Number 14, Smith. She's a sophomore. Number 23, sophomore, Poland. And number 32, another sophomore, Olivia Colin. Opening tip-off is brought to you by Lawrence Ceramics, 503 West Maple in Girard. Stop by Lawrence Ceramics for great gift ideas and supplies. Get creative when it comes to gift buying. You get your friends and family members a beautiful ceramic piece, or maybe even take some classes from Lawrence Ceramics, 620-724-8442. Tips controlled by Columbus. Mooney will have it. She'll swing it around over to Davis. Davis back to Sullivan. Shot up. No good. Rebound in there by Cullen. Cullen give away to Osmus. Osmus just take it coast to coast off the glass and in. Makes it look easy. Trojans go up 2-0. Mooney will bring the ball down for the Titans. Now swing it over to Davis. Davis back to Mooney. Just swing it out to Layson. Now over to Sullivan. Back to Mooney. Trying to work the ball down low to Youngblood, but they're keeping her covered up. Now to the corner. It's going to be thrown away off the fingertips of Layson. Be a turnover for the Trojans. Checking in will be number 32. Omart. For the Columbus Titans. She is a junior. Poland will have the ball. Swing it around to Osmus. Osmus will get away with the walk. Nope, they're going to call it. Be the first turnover for the Trojans. Trojans just need to take care of that ball. Trojans will go to the full court press early. Throwing it in will be Davis. She'll get it in to Sullivan. Now swing it around to Mooney. Mooney down low to Davis. Davis back to Mooney. Now Davis will take a long three. In and out. No good. Rebound in there by Cullen. Cullen will give away to Smith. Smith will drive past. Now down to Talley. Talley back out to Poland. Swing it around to Osmus. A three on the way. No good. Rebound in there by Smith. Nice rebound down low to Cullen. And now a jump ball. It will stay Trojan basketball on the alternating possessions. Just going to be a fast-moving game.
Yeah, that should be in the Trojans' favor, I would believe, with all 12 players that they like to play.
They'll try to get it down low to Cullen. She'll have it tipped out of her hand by Sullivan. Throwing it in will be Poland. Poland will give way to Osmus, swing it around, back to Poland. She'll drive in, now long skip pass over to Smith. Smith's going to get a walk, going to get called for a carry. So the last two trips down the court for the Trojans have ended in turnovers. Throwing it in will be Sullivan. She'll get it into Youngblood. Youngblood defended in there. Now they'll drop back. Youngblood will kick it out to Mooney. Now a three on the way is good. Sullivan with the three. Tally over to Poland at the top of the key. Over to Smith. Right elbow, now down low to Tally. Tally will back her way in. Up off the glass, no good. Rebound tipped around, still loose. And Columbus is going to come away with it. Sullivan will come out with it and kick it off to Mooney. Mooney being guarded in there by Osmus. Shot up, no good. Rebound in there by Cullen. Cullen with 4 rebounds already. Smith with it. She'll take it in the lane. Shot up, no good. Tipped around. Youngblood will come out of there with it. Kenley Smith will pick up her first personal, team first foul. Checking in will be Dressler. Borender. Howard. McGowan. Columbus will get it across the timeline, throw it up ahead to Davis. Timeout called by Columbus. We'll go ahead and take it with them. You're watching Trojan basketball right here on Girard Sports Live.
When I wake up in the morning, love, the sunlight hurts my eyes. Then I look at you, and I know it's gonna be a lovely day, lovely day, lovely day.
Welcome back to Ted R. Taylor Gymnasium. McGowan steals the ball away. She'll get it off to Osmus. Osmus will take a three on the way. No good. Rebound in there. She'll get it herself. Youngblood on the ground with it. She'll throw it ahead to Mooney. Mooney, Dressler trying to catch up with her, and she'll foul her, but that's a good foul there. I mean, instead of giving her a wide open layup, Dressler just goes ahead and takes her first personal foul.
Yep, make them earn it from the stripe.
The second team foul. Checking back in will be Poland for Osmus. Ball's going to be stolen away. Now it'll be jump ball, and up they're going to call a foul on Poland. She'll pick up her first personal foul, team foul number 3.
Foul on 23, Faith Poland, first personal. Girard, team foul number 3.
Throw the ball ahead, now wide open shot. Up and good. Sullivan. Oh, Omar with that one. Trojans have to get back. Howard will hand off to Orner. Orner will dribble in, nowhere to go with it. Now back out to Dressler from the free throw line. Now out to Poland. We'll give way to Dressler. Dressler over to Orner. Shot no good. Rebound around. And can be taken out of there by Davis. First shot up, no good. Rebound in there by Howard for the Trojans. McGowan has it. Over to Dressler. Dressler will step in, shot up off the front iron, no good. Rebound in there by Omar. Now stolen away by Poland. Poland with the basketball. She'll give way to Ornder. Ornder back out to Howard at the top of the key. Over to Poland. Now down low to Dressler. Nice feed. She shot up. Going to be deflected by Youngblood and pulled out of there by Omar. Mooney will bring the ball up. Now kick it back over to Davis. Sullivan will drive in. Shot up and good. Poland with it. She'll kick it out to Howard, top of the key. Now down low to Dressler. Dressler unable to handle it. Now out to Poland, top of the key. Trojans need to settle it down. Dressler looks, now gives off to Poland. Poland will rise up. Shot on the way, no good. Rebound in there by Youngblood, and Poland's going to pick up her second personal foul. That is the fourth team foul. Checking in will be Troike. Sinicott. And Colin will come back in as well, along with Short. Shot up, no good. Rebound in there by Poland. Poland will look to push it. He'll get to the three-point line. Thought about shooting it. Now drop it off to Troike. She'll dribble in. Now shot over. Poland thought about a three. Now she'll drive in the glass. No good. Yep. And one. Poland with her first 2 points of the contest. First foul called on Columbus for tonight. Poland at the free throw line. Rolls in and out. Youngblood will get the rebound. She'll give way to Sullivan. Out to Davis. Davis swinging around. 3 on the way by Sullivan. No good. Rebounded in there by Short. Short will clear it. She needs to look ahead. There it is. Troike off the glass and in. Nicely done by the Trojans. Trojans trail by 3 with 57 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. Sullivan with it. Skip pass over to Davis. Davis swings it back over to Sullivan. Now a 2 on the way is good by Davis. Troike will give way to Poland. Poland over to Short. Short will have it. She'll bring it around top of the key. 22 seconds remaining. Now to Cullen. Cullen look back door for Poland. Up off the glass and in. Poland with 4 points. Now the ball get tossed up ahead to Layson. Her shot up. No good. Ball tipped around and Cullen will come back down with it. Now over to Poland. 2 seconds remaining. Shot up at the buzzer is good. 3-pointer by Short at the buzzer. Tie it back up 11-all to end the quarter. We'll step away for 1 minute. You're watching Trojan basketball on Girard Sports Live.
Farmers Bank is a proud supporter of the Girard Trojans. For years, our customers have worked with the Farmers Bank staff located in Walnut, St. Paul, and Hepler. Now, with our new location in Girard, the community can experience the same service that has kept families coming back to Farmers Bank for generations. Stop by and visit our friendly staff at Farmers Bank at any of our locations in Walnut, St. Paul, Hepler, and Girard. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Chicken Annie's Girard is a proud supporter of Trojan Athletics. Chicken Annie's of Girard serves up the area's best fried chicken and a whole lot more. Check out their weekly specials like chicken and noodles on Wednesdays, Thursday nights kids nights, and Friday boneless wings. Oh, and don't forget about those delicious homemade pies. Stop in or enjoy their mouth-watering favorites at home with carry-out and catering available. Chicken Annie's Girard, continuing a Southeast Kansas tradition. Learn more at chickenanniesgirard.com or call 620-724-4090.
Gymnasium, it's tied up. 11-all. As we start the second quarter. Youngblood with it. She'll give way to Layson. Layson over to Sullivan. Now back around to Davis. Number 24 checks in. First shot up is, by Sullivan is up and good.
Columbus 22, Gracie Sullivan.
Monroe checks in for the Titans. Now the ball will go off Dressler's hands and out of bounds. The Trojans will turn it over again. Trojans apply that full court press, and now a foul is going to be called on Lillian Howard. Her first personal foul, team foul number 5.
Foul number 50, Lillian Howard. First personal Trojan, team foul number 5.
Get it into Youngblood. Youngblood will skip it across over to Layson. Layson over to Sullivan. Sullivan back to Layson. Now to Youngblood. Youngblood will drive in. Now kick it back out to Sullivan. She'll get away with a walk. Out in the corner, Sullivan 3 on the way, no good. Rebound in there by Osmus. Osmus will pull it out. Ahead to Smith, just too hard. Off the fingertips. Trojans just need to settle down and slow it down just a little bit, Jess.
Yeah, and they've scored some baskets when they run their set offense.
Sullivan will get it in. Now it'll be trapped. Ball's loose. Smith will steal it away over to Ornder. Off the glass, no good. Howard up off the glass, no good. Ball still loose. Youngblood will come away with it. And now they're going to say Youngblood dribbled it out of bounds.
Returning to the line,
Mooney will check back in for Layson for the Titans. Orndale will have it. She'll give away to Dressler. Dressler tried to get it down low to Smith and off the fingertips and out of bounds again. You're going to say it was tipped out of bounds by the Titans. Now down low to Dressler. Her pass is going to be stolen away. And now a foul going to be called on Dressler. It'll be her second personal foul. Team foul number 6 here in the first half.
On 33, Lindsay Dressler, second personal. Girard team foul number 6.
We'll get it into Davis. Now it'll be stolen away by Smith up off the glass and in.
Girard, 14, Kinley Smith.
Now the ball is just going to be lost back to the Trojans. That full court press, Trojans are applying. Columbus didn't know how to deal with it. They're going to call a timeout. All tied up 13-all with 6:24 remaining here in the second quarter. We're going to step away. You're watching Trojan basketball on Girard Sports Live.
Ag Choice of Hepler is a proud supporter of Girard Trojan Athletics. Of course, Ag Choice has all the products you need to keep your crops growing, like fertilizer, crop protection products, and seed. But Ag Choice is also the first stop for keeping your livestock operation going, with a great selection of farm supplies, equipment, and quality feeds. To find solutions to all of your agricultural needs, contact Ag Choice of Hepler at 620-368-4347. Ag Choice of Hepler is a proud supporter of the Girard Trojans.
And welcome back to Ted R. Taylor Gymnasium. All tied up, 13-all with 6:24 remaining here in the first half.
Back in the game for Girard, 32, Olivia Cullen.
Cullen will be back in the game for the Trojans. Three on the way, no good. Now a shove going to be called on Howard. It'll be her second personal foul.
Fouls on number 50, Lillian Howard. That's her second personal team foul.
That'll be the 7th team foul. That'll send Youngblood to the line. Youngblood's first shot up and good. Second shot on the way is good as well. Border will throw it up to Smith. Smith over to Osmus. Osmus to Cullen. Cullen back over to Osmus. She'll post up a three. No good. Rebound in there by Sullivan. Sullivan will look to push. She'll throw it ahead to Mooney. Her three on the way, no good. Ball tipped around and come out of there with Smith, and Smith will be fouled by Mooney. Team foul number 2. Tally will come back in for the Trojans. Cullen will have the ball. She'll give way to Ornder over to Smith. Smith will bring it around. Shot up off the glass, no good, but they're going to call a foul on the Titans. That will be on Davis. Be a shooting foul. It'll send Smith to the line to shoot 2.
Fouls on number 0, Lindsay Davis, first personal. Titan team foul number 3.
First shot up, rolls in.
So good for the Trojans, 14, Kinley Smith.
Second one's good as well. She has 4 here in the second quarter alone. Davis will drive in, shot up, no good. Rebound by Mooney. Her shot rattles in. Osnes will bring it up. Smith with it. Smith trying to get it down to Cullen. She'll get it in. Take an extra step up off the glass. No good. Rebound in there by Youngblood. Mooney with it. She'll kick it over to Sullivan. Now down low to Monroe. Monroe shot up. No good. Sullivan. Youngblood will come down with it. And she'll be fouled. Nope, going to call it travel.
Returning to the line for Girard, 11 Serena Short, 13 Bailey Troiki, and 23 Faith Poland.
Troiki, Short, and Poland will come back in the contest for the Lady Trojans. Coach Herlocker has got all 12 of his rotation in already in the first half. Short with it. She'll give off to Colin. Colin back to Short. She'll drive in. Down low to Poland. Poland up off the glass and in. Nicely done by Faith Poland. They'll tie it back up at 17 all. They'll throw it ahead to Davis. Davis will back it back out over to Mooney. Mooney down low to Youngblood. Youngblood double team. Now back over to Davis. And now a 3-second call going to be called against the Titans. Checking in will be number 32, Omar.
32, Jade Omar.
And number 25 will check in. That is Jade Fout. Fouts. Colin with it. Over to Troiki, top of the key. Now the ball will be thrown away. Youngblood will come away with it. No, I'm sorry. Fouts will come away with it. She'll throw it ahead to Omar. Off the glass and in. Turnovers plaguing the Trojans tonight. Troiki with it. She'll give away to Tally. Tally will drive in. Nowhere to go with it. Now she'll give away back to Troiki. Now over to Poland. Poland looks, trying to get it down to Colin, down low. Now skip pass, going to be tipped out of there by Fouts. Trojans will have it. Short looks to throw it in. She'll try to get it in to Tally. She will. Now over to Troiki. Troiki will dribble to her left. Now down to Poland. Poland can't handle it. Youngblood will come away with it. We'll get it ahead to Mooney. Mooney will drive on Tally. Now back out. We'll try to get it down low. Now a reach foul going to be called on Colin. It's her first personal foul. Team foul number 8. So that will send Omar to the line to shoot 1-and-1. Shot up and good. They'll get it down low to Tally. Tally over to Colin. Colin over to Short. Short back to Poland. And she's going to be fouled. Foul will be on Sullivan. second one. Down low to Tally. Tally up off the glass and in.
Basket for the Trojans, number 10, Brooklyn Tally.
Shot up is good.
Basket for the Titans, 25, Jay Fouts.
Tally will drive in. She'll lose it. No travel called. Be stolen away by Mooney. Ball's on the ground, now scooped up. Now a foul's going to be called on Youngblood. First personal foul on Youngblood.
Number 5, Leah McGowan. Number 14,
McGowan checks in. Layson checks back in for the Titans. Colin will have it at the top of the key. Shot up, no good. Rebound in there by Youngblood. Howard picks up her third personal foul. That will send Youngblood to the line. First shot up and good by Youngblood. She's 3 for 3 from the free throw line. Ball's going to be stolen away now, tipped out of bounds. It'll stay Columbus basketball. Youngblood with it. She'll dribble out. Now back over. Shot no good. Second shot. Now Colin will pick up her second personal foul. That'll be team foul number 10. First shot up, no good by Omar.
That might be the first free throw Columbus missed.
I think it is. Second shot on the way is good as well. I'm sorry, is good. I didn't see it, Jess. What happened?
She just turned her ankle. I don't know if she stepped on someone's foot or someone stepped on her foot, but blocking out for the rebound and her ankle just kind of give out.
Checking back in for the Trojans will be Dressler.
Back in the Dressler.
Now down low to Smith. It's going to go off her fingertips again. 37.9 seconds remaining. Get into Tally. Tally swing it around over to Osmus. Osmus back over to McGowan. Now to Tally at the free throw line. She'll drive in, shot up, blocking foul. That will send Tally to the line to shoot two. First shot up is good. Second shot, no good. They're going to say it didn't hit anything but the backboard, so it will go back to Columbus. Be thrown ahead to Youngblood, 18 seconds remaining. Now two on the way, no good. Rebound in there by Layson. She'll be fouled. She'll go to the line to shoot two. It'll be Tally's first personal foul. First shot up, no good. Second shot up, no good as well. 7 seconds remaining. Osmond's with the ball. Dressler will have to chuck it up. Nope. Tally at the buzzer, no good. We'll step away for our halftime break. We'll be right back. You're watching Trojan Basketball on Girard Sports Live.
Family owned and operated, GN Bank has been providing customers with the highest quality of financial services in a friendly and personal way for over 100 years. Whether you have personal, business, or agricultural needs, GN Bank is big enough to handle all of your banking needs, yet small enough to provide you with that personal touch you've grown to expect from a community bank. GN Bank, a proud supporter of the Girard Trojans. Equal housing lender, member FDIC. Learn more at gn-bank.com.
Crawcan Telephone Cooperative has been serving Girard in southeast Kansas for 65 years. In 1952, we helped our members connect with each other using telephone lines. Today, we connect our members with the entire world using fiber optics. While the technology has changed, our commitment to deliver it to our members has not. Good luck, Trojans, from your friends at Crawcan. Check us out on the web at ckt.net.
McClellan Sanitation is a proud supporter of the Girard Trojans. McClellan Sanitation is also proud to have been serving Girard and the surrounding area for decades. McClellan Sanitation offers residential, commercial, and roll-off services. As a locally owned and operated company, owners Dave and Candy McClellan and their employees are dedicated to providing the highest quality customer service. To learn more, call McClellan Sanitation at 620-724-8486. McClellan Sanitation wishes the Girard Trojans the best of luck this season.
If you're in the market to buy or sell a house, land, or commercial space, look no further than Lehman Realty. Locally owned and operated, Jason Lehman and his staff are ready to meet the needs of every client. When it comes to your listing, you can trust that Lehman Realty will take the time to get to know you and your property. Lehman Realty is a proud supporter of Girard Trojan Athletics. Learn more at www.lehmanrealty.net or call Jason at 620-724-8020.
Thanks to your support, Kennard Eye Care has expanded. With double the space, they offer more exam rooms, larger optical selection, and extended hours to fit your schedule. And with the latest technology, they can quickly diagnose any eye-related issues. All patients are welcome at Kennard Eye Care, the clear choice for your family's vision.
Whisper a phrase into a person's ear, then pass it on. to a group of people. Notice how the message changes by the time the last person hears it? In business, consider word of mouth in the same light. What people say may turn into something different than you would like it to be. It cannot be controlled. That's why Norris Advertising provides proven ad solutions through radio, billboards, and print, allowing your message to be controlled by the person that knows your business best, you. Norris Advertising, a proud sponsor of Trojan Athletics.
Hydrix, your dependable independent. Depend on us for service, for selection, for price. Get huge Samsung savings, leave notes, sync calendars, and display your photos on the new Samsung Family Hub refrigerator. Plus, get free same-day delivery. Why shop for appliances where the motto is do it yourself when you can depend on the know-how of people who live appliances every day?
The only thing better than our price is our service. Hydrix, Fort Scott, and Girard.
Farmers Bank is a proud supporter of the Girard Trojans. For years, our customers have worked with the Farmers Bank staff located in Walnut, St. Paul, and Hepler. Now, with our new location in Girard, the community can experience the same service that has kept families coming back to Farmers Bank for generations. Stop by and visit our friendly staff at Farmers Bank at any of our locations in Walnut, St. Paul, Hepler, and Girard. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Welcome back to Ted R. Taylor Gymnasium. Your Trojans trail it 20-25 here at the halftime. Halftime show is brought to you by GN Bank, where they've been providing the customers with the highest quality financial service in a friendly and personal way for over 100 years. Personal, business, or agricultural needs, turn to GN Bank. Learn more at gn-bank.com. Jess, it is time for the Eye on the Game, brought to you by Kenara Eye Care. Thanks to the support from their community, Kenara Eye Care has nearly doubled their space and extended hours. With locations in both Pittsburgh and Girard, Kenara Eye Care is the clear choice. Make an appointment by calling 620-235-1737. Jess, what do you got for the Eye on the Game?
Well, Dale, it's total opposite of what my keys of the game was, because I thought we needed to come out and start fast, and we did that. Took a real early lead, and then we just kind of had some unforced turnovers, and the girls was forcing things, and the ball was sticking in their hands, and they was settling for some outside shots early, and they didn't fall. And honestly, we got in a little bit of foul trouble there, and Columbus just couldn't miss a free throw in that first half. But the girls will come out in the second half, and Coach Herlocker will make his adjustments in the locker room, and I'm hoping that they kind of try to push that towards the young blood, maybe get some fouls on her, and the bunnies will fall down like we always talk about. So it'll be an interesting second half.
That it will be. Once again, we're on the GM Bank halftime show. We'll go ahead and step away for one more break. We'll be right back. You're watching Trojan basketball. Ladies trail 25-20 here at halftime in Girard, Kansas. We'll be right back. You're watching Trojan basketball on Girard Sports Live.
For more than 20 years, Call Service has been serving Southeast Kansas. Call Service has a huge selection of tires from great brands, including Michelin, BF Goodrich, Hankook, and Cooper. Farmers and ranchers trust Call Service with fast, reliable, on-the-farm service daily. Plus, Calls is the first stop for lube and oil changes in Girard. Get back in the game with a stop at Call Service. Check them out online at callservicellc.com or call 620-724-4121.
Farm Bureau is proud to support Girard High School student athletes. At Farm Bureau Financial Services, their #1 goal is to make insurance simple. Agents Judd Sasho, Lori Johnson, and Lisa Sasho take pride in educating their clients and members so they are able to make the best decisions. There's a lot of information out there, and at Farm Bureau, they can explain it in a way that relates to you so you can apply it to your life, family, farm, and future. To learn more, contact Judd, Lori, or Lisa at 620-724-4213. Go Trojans!
This is Greg from the original home location of Derailed Commodity in nearby Brazelton, Kansas. Our home location includes the warehouse for our company's 16 other stores, allowing us to feature a huge selection of furniture at outlet prices. We also feature by far the area's largest in-stock selection of carpet and floor coverings, and the absolute lowest prices on mattresses. We're your source for lodge-style rustic furniture for homes and cabins. So come see us at our large facility in Brazelton, your destination for outlet pricing.
This is Trojan Basketball on Girard Sports Live.
Welcome back to Ted R. Taylor Gymnasium. We're on the GN Bank Halftime Show. It is time for the halftime stats brought to you by Farm Bureau Financial Service. You're more than just a number at Farm Bureau in Girard. Agent Judd Sasho, Lori Johnson, and Lisa Sasho will work with you to find the right plan to meet your needs. In a time where companies' data models are working to predict your every move, Farm Bureau offers the kind of personal touch you need when it comes to protecting what matters the most. Give Farm Bureau Financial Services a call in Girard at 620-724-4213. For your Trojans, Michaela Osmus, no fouls, 2 points. Brooklyn Talley, 1 point with 1 foul. Kinley Smith, 4 points, 1 foul. Faith Poland, 2 fouls, 6 points. Cullen, 2 fouls. Dressler, 2 fouls. Howard, 3 fouls. Troike has 2 points, and Short has 3 points. Those are your halftime stats brought to you by Farm Bureau Financial Services of Girard. It is time for the start of the second quarter or second half.
Would Dawn Taylor please report to the scores table? Dawn Taylor.
It'll be Trojan basketball to start the second half. Smith will throw it into Osmus. Osmus bringing it around to her right. Now back out to Smith, top of the key. Boland will look to drive in the paint. Now flip it over to Dressler. Dressler can't handle it, and the Trojans will start the second half with another turnover. Columbus will have it, give it away to Sullivan. Sullivan will bring it across the timeline, throw it ahead to Mooney. Mooney over to Davis. Davis over to Sullivan. Now lob it into Youngblood. Ball's going to be tipped away to Talley. Talley will dribble it in. Right hand off the glass and good. Talley with the first 2 points in the second half. They'll throw it ahead to Davis. Now out to Youngblood. Youngblood will give it away down low to Omar. Omar will be fouled. Dressler will pick up the foul. That is her third personal foul, team foul number 1 here in the second half. She'll be at the free throw line. First shot up and good. Columbus lights out from the free throw line, only missing 1. Second shot up, good. Can't even jinx him with the old announcer's jinx. We'll get it ahead to Poland. Poland will drive in, shot up, roll it in. Faith Poland. We'll get it ahead to Mooney. Mooney will dribble it in. Now she'll just rise up, shot, no good. Rebound in there by Talley for the Trojans. Smith will have it. She'll bring it across the timeline, kick it over to Osmus. Give away to Talley. Talley will look to hand off. Will give it to Osmus. Osmus will drive in. Shot up. No good. Smith will look to drive. She'll dish it out to Osmus. Osmus back around to Poland. Poland will bring it around. She'll drive in the lane. Kick it back out to Smith. Smith will drive in the lane now. Turn the corner. Give it away to Dressler. Dressler's going to lose handle. Now get it back She'll dribble out, now give away to Poland. Poland will reset the offense. Poland will drive in, have the ball tipped out of her hand. Osmus looks over the defense, drive in. Foul going to be called on Mooney. Columbus coach not happy about that call. Now a three on the way by Poland. In and out, no good. Be pulled down by Sullivan. And Sullivan will be called for a double dribble. Poland will drive in, shot up, rolls out, no good. Rebound in there by Sullivan. Sullivan will give way to Mooney. Mooney will clear it. Across the timeline, now swing it over to Sullivan. Sullivan over to Davis. Davis surveys the defense. Now back out to Mooney. Swing it to the corner for Omart. Now back out. Mooney, Davis swings around to Sullivan. Sullivan thought about a three, now pulls it back down. Kick it out to Mooney. Mooney around to Omart. Now to Sullivan, free throw line. Jumper in and out, no good. Rebound tipped around, still loose, and will be pulled out of there by Mooney. Now a three on the way by Sullivan is good. Titans lead it by 6 here with 4:20 to go in the third quarter. Smith will have it. Drive in, she's going to lose it. Pocket pick by Sullivan. She'll give way to Davis. Davis ahead. Now the ball's going to be stripped out of there. Jump ball going to be called. It will stay with Columbus. Coming back in will be Howard, Orender, and Short. Having a seat will be Dressler, Poland, and Smith. We'll get into Youngblood. Youngblood up and off the glass, good. Some confusion on the defense by the Trojans. Short will have it. She'll give away to Orender. Orender out to Osmus. Osmus will dribble around into the paint. Shot up. Good. Osmus with her first 2 points here in the third quarter. He'll throw the ball ahead to Davis. Davis will pull it up. Now out to Mooney. Mooney surveys the defense for the Titans. Now the ball's going to be stolen away by Orner. She'll throw it ahead to Osmus. Osmus, left hand glass, good. Osmus with 4 points here in the third quarter. Get it ahead to Mooney. Mooney will kick it outside to Omart. Omart back to Mooney. Now down low to Youngblood. Youngblood up off the glass and in. Youngblood has surpassed the 1,000-point mark in her career. Congratulations, young lady. Now a three on the way is good by Osmus. Get it ahead to Mooney. Mooney will kick it outside to Omart. To Youngblood. Youngblood will look to drive. And she's going to be fouled by Short. That'll be the second team foul. Shorts will pick up her first personal foul. Sinnott, Poland, and Cullen will check back in for the Trojans.
Glad to see Cullen back in the ball game after she come out off of the injury there in the first half.
She was in good hands with our training staff at Girard. Mooney will rise up, shot at the free throw line, good. Ball's going to be stolen away by Sullivan. Now a three on the way by Sullivan is good. Sullivan with 6 points here in the third quarter alone, 39-31. Titans lead it. Now a foul going to be called on Mooney. Her second personal foul, team foul number 3. Monroe will check back in. Now a timeout called by the Trojans. We'll take it with them. You're watching Trojan basketball right here on Girard Sports Live.
Chicken Annie's Girard is a proud supporter of Trojan Athletics. Chicken Annie's of Girard serves up the area's best fried chicken and a whole lot more. Check out their weekly specials like chicken and noodles on Wednesdays, Thursday nights kids nights, and Friday boneless wings. Oh, and don't forget about those delicious homemade pies. Stop in or enjoy their mouth-watering favorites at home with carry-out and catering available. Chicken Annie's Girard, continuing a Southeast Kansas tradition. Learn more at chickenanniesgirard.com or call 620-724-4090.
Welcome back to Ted R. Taylor Gymnasium. Titans lead at 39-21 over your Trojans. Now a foul going to be called on Layson. It'll be her first personal foul. Team foul number 3. Sinnott will get it in to Ornder. Ornder will look to drive. She'll give way to Short. Short to Talley. Talley will look to drive into the baseline. Up off the glass, no good. Rebound in there by Youngblood. Fouts down low to Monroe. Monroe turn face. Give it to Youngblood. Youngblood dribbles in, now back out. Over to Fouts. To Sullivan, a 3 on the way, no good. Rebound in there, still loose. It'll come away with Sullivan for the Titans. Now a shot is a hold on Sinnott. Her first personal, team foul number 3. They'll get it in. 2 Fouts. Now give way to Layson. Over to Youngblood. Youngblood look to drive. She'll be cut off. Now back out to Layson. Now down low to Monroe. Monroe will rise up. Shot no good, but she's going to be fouled by Cullen. That is her third personal foul. It'll send Monroe to the line to shoot 2. First shot off the front iron, no good. Second shot by Moreau is good. Sinnott with it. She'll kick it ahead to Short. Now down low to Talley. Talley back out to Short. She'll rise up. Shot on the way. Good. 15 seconds remaining. Trojans down 9. They'll give it over to Fouts. Fouts rise up. Shot good. Now Tally will rise up three, no good, and that's how the third quarter will end. Your Trojans trail 44-33. We'll be right back with the finish fourth quarter right here on Girard Sports Live.
Mathis Drugstore Incorporated has a proud Girard history of more than 50 years. Glenn and Karen Mathis took over the store in 1983 from Glenn's father and have been providing outstanding customer care and service since. At Mathis, they know their customers by name and value their support. Primary goal is to provide fast, accurate, friendly service. Mathis is a full-service pharmacy that accepts most insurance plans and supports competitive cash pricing. Mathis Drugstore, a proud supporter of Girard High School student-athletes.
Ag Choice of Hepler is a proud supporter of Girard Trojan Athletics. Of course, Ag Choice has all the products you need to keep your crops growing, like fertilizer, crop protection products, and seed. But Ag Choice is also the first stop for keeping your livestock operation going, with a great selection of farm supplies, equipment, and quality feeds. To find solutions to all of your agricultural needs, contact Ag Choice of Hepler at 620-368-4347. Ag Choice of Hepler is a proud supporter of the Girard Trojans.
This is Trojan Basketball on Girard Sports Live.
Welcome back to Ted R. Taylor Gymnasium, start of the fourth quarter. Start the fourth quarter, it will be Osmus, Bolin, Howard, Smith, and Tally. Bolin will drive in, and ball will be taken away by Youngblood. She'll be called for a carry. Jess, thoughts for the fourth quarter?
Yeah, they're just going to have to settle down and play our game. You know, he's down 5 at half and 11 starting this one, so claw their way back through it.
He'll get the ball down low to Howard. Howard will rise up, shot no good. Rebound in there by Tally. Her shot no good. Now Poland will get in. Her shot no good, but she will be fouled.
4 shots on the basket, Dale. We got to get those little short shots to start falling.
Monroe will pick up her first personal foul. Team foul number 4. That'll send Poland to the line to shoot 2. Poland's first shot up is good. Second shot on the way, no good. Back iron, rebounded in there by Fouts for the Titans. Give it to Layson. Layson looks to get it to Youngblood. Now they'll get it down low to Monroe. Her shot no good, but she is fouled by Howard. That is her 4th personal foul, team foul number 5. That'll send Monroe to the line to shoot 2. First shot up, no good. Colin will come back in for the Trojans. Second shot, no good. Ball's going to be chased down by Colin. She'll get it to Smith. Smith will dribble it in. Now give way to Tally. Over to Poland. She'll look to drive. Now give away to Tally. And a travel going to be called against Tally. Checking back in will be Omar. Long skip pass ahead to Fouts. Fouts will throw it over to Youngblood. Now skip it down to Omar. Omar's shot's going to be blocked by Colin. Nicely done. And back the other way. Smith will bring it. She'll dribble in. Stop her dribble. Now ball's going to be tipped around and out of bounds. Back to the Trojans. Off of Sullivan. Trojans trail by 10 here with 6:48 remaining in the contest. They'll get it into Poland. Poland can't handle it. Turn it right back over to Columbus. Get the ball in. They'll get it to Youngblood. Youngblood over to Sullivan. Sullivan will dribble in to Omar. Omar will shot up. No good, but Colin will pick up her 4th personal foul. Team foul number 5. Number 6.
That's Colin with 4. Howard with 4. Dressler has 3.
Yep.
Our bigs are going to have to.
First shot up off front iron, no good.
They'll be pretty lucky to stay in the final 6 minutes here.
Dressler will check back in with 3 personal fouls. Second shot, no good as well. Talley will come down with it. Talley will give way to Osmus. Osmus will bring it across the timeline for the Trojans. Over to Talley. To Smith. Smith will drive in, back to Poland. Poland to Osmus. Osmus will look at a 3. Now her pass is going to be stolen away by Sullivan. Her shot up off the glass, no good. Rebound in there by Talley. She'll look, go coast to coast, take it right at her. Shot up, no good. I'm going to say it just went out of bounds. No contact. Checking in for the Trojans will be Short and Troike. Having a seat will be Poland and Osmus for the Trojans. Down 10 with just over 6 minutes to go here in the contest. Ball's going to be stolen away by Smith. Smith will up off the glass and in. Kinley Smith for the 3-point chance.
If the ladies are going to fight back in it, that's we're going to have to create some turnovers and score some baskets.
Her free throw up, rattles off, no good. Rebound in there by Youngblood. She'll give way to Sullivan, throw it ahead to Fouts. Fouts ahead to Layson. Layson back to Fouts. Going to be tipped around and stolen by Smith. Smith will give way to Troike. Troike up off the glass, no good. And now a foul going to be called on Smith. It'll be her second personal.
Probably just a frustration foul there, Dale. She just.
Yeah. Just going to have to make the shots. I mean, Jess, they just haven't fallen. Those little 2-foot bunnies have to go in. Layson at the line. First free throw up and good. It's her first point of the contest. Second shot on the way is good as well. Now the ball is going to go out of bounds. They're going to say it was off the Trojans. .538 remaining here in the contest. Trojans down by 10. Now a 2 on the way by Sullivan. No good. Rebounded in there by Talley. She'll throw it ahead to Smith. Smith will bring it across the timeline. Stop her dribble. Now give off to Short. Short will turn the corner. Back to Troike. Troike will look for Smith. Smith over to Talley. Talley thought about a 3. She'll pump fake in the runner, in the glass, and good. We'll get the ball ahead to Layson. Layson will turn, give way to Mooney. Mooney down low to Davis. Ball's going to be tipped around. Now jump ball going to be called. It will stay Columbus basketball on the alternating possessions. 5:01 remaining. Update from Lewisburg. Anderson County is going to win the first duel 36-33. Blue Valley will win the second duel 63-18. And they are wrestling Lewisburg now. So a rough night for the Trojans. on the wrestling side. Troike with it. She'll give it to Tally. Tally will swing it over to Smith. Smith will look to drive in, pull up her dribble, and a walk going to be called. On Smith. They'll get it to Youngblood. Youngblood will bring it across the timeline. Pull up now over to Sullivan. She'll pull it. Long two, no good. Rebound in there by Tally. Tally ahead to Smith. Smith will drive in. Off glass, no good. Rebound in there by Youngblood. We'll get the ball ahead to Mooney. Over to Davis in the corner. Back to Mooney on the right elbow. Now to Youngblood at the top of the key. She'll kick it outside. Swinging around to Sullivan. Now the ball's going to be stolen away by Tally. Tally right hand off the glass and in with a foul. Brooklyn Tally with 4 points here in the fourth quarter. Trying to pull the Trojans within 5. Timeout going to be called by Columbus. It'll be a full timeout. We'll take it with them. You're watching Trojan basketball right here on Girard Sports Live.
This is Trojan basketball on Girard Sports Live.
Community National Bank and Trust has been serving the area for 30 years with a strong commitment to the highest quality leadership and banking services. Stop in soon to pick up your very own Girard Trojan instant issue mascot debit card. While you're there, be sure to ask about My Mobile Money and mobile banking, Guardian Secure Checking, and People Pay. Learn more online at mybankcnb.com. Community National Bank and Trust is a proud supporter of Girard Schools. Go Trojans!
Welcome back to Ted R. Taylor Gymnasium. Your Trojans trail by 6 with Brooklyn Tally at the line to shoot the and one. 4:01 remaining here in the ball game. Poland and Osmus still on the bench for the Trojans. Tally at the free throw line. Her shot up off the back iron, no good. Rebounded in there by Fouts for Columbus. She'll throw it ahead to Davis. Now back out to Mooney. Mooney over to Sullivan. Sullivan back to Mooney. Now over to Fouts. Fouts being guarded in there by Troike. Now a foul, reach-in foul going to be called on Troike. That'll be the 8th team foul. It's her first personal foul. That'll send Fouts to the line to shoot 1 and 1. First shot up and good by Fouts. The Titans have been pretty deadly from the free throw line. It's something the Trojans have to be aware of down the stretch. Checking back in for the Trojans will be Poland. Having a seat will be Smith. Fouts' second shot on the way is good as well. We'll stretch that back out to an 8-point lead. Now the ball's going to be stolen away by Davis. It looked like she might have rolled her ankle. Tough girl gets back up, says I'm fine. So it will stay Trojan basketball. Warner with the ball. She'll bring it across the timeline, give it away to Tally. Tally back to Ornder. Now to Poland. Poland will drive in the paint. Up off the glass and in. Nice move by Faith Poland. She has 3 points here in the fourth quarter. Now the ball will be stolen away by Poland. She'll lose it. Tally up off the glass and in. Tally with 6 points here. Trojans only down 4. Fouts with it. She'll turn and face, bring it across the timeline herself. Over to Mooney, to Davis. Davis back to Mooney. 2:44 remaining. Sullivan will get the ball. She'll get the top of the key. She'll drive in. She'll get away with a walk. Out to Fouts. Fouts back out to Mooney. Columbus looking to kill some time here. 2 minutes and 30 seconds remaining. Over to Davis. Davis will drive in. Now out to Fouts. Fouts pump fake on Tally. Back out. Out to Youngblood. Over to Sullivan. Sullivan to Davis. Long 2 on the way. I'm sure that's not what the coach had picked up. Now the ball's going to be thrown away by Dressler. Youngblood with it. Under 2 minutes to go. Now the ball's going to be thrown down to Davis. And a jump ball going to be called. It'll stay Columbus basketball. Timeout called by Columbus. 30-second timeout. We'll take it with them. You're watching Trojan basketball right here on Girard Sports Live.
Crawcan Telephone Cooperative has been serving Girard in southeast Kansas for 65 years. In 1952, we helped our members connect with each other using telephone lines. Today, we connect our members with the entire world using fiber optics. While the technology has changed, our commitment to deliver it to our members has not. Good luck, Trojans, from your friends at Crawcan. Check us out on the web at ckt.net.
Welcome back to Ted R. Taylor Gymnasium. Your Trojans trail by 4 with 1:51 to go. Columbus ball, they'll get it into Mooney. Mooney will bring it out. Columbus looks to kill some clock. We'll get it to Sullivan. Sullivan will drive on Poland. Poland to Youngblood. Now a shot up by Youngblood, no good. But Poland will pick up her 5th personal foul and foul out of the contest. Dressler will check back in for Colin. Youngblood at the line, her first shot up, rolls in. Second shot up is good as well. That is 6 points here in the second half for the Youngblood. 3 on the way. Nope, going to call it a 2. Timeout called by the Trojans. We'll take it with them. You're watching Trojan basketball right here on Girard Sports Live.
Stay warm and cozy inside with help from Girard Commodity. Replace your flooring today with the area's largest selection of in-stock carpet, luxury vinyl plank, tile, area rugs, and more in many styles, brands, and colors. The feeling of new furniture always brightens a home. We have a great in-store selection including sofa sets, recliners, and mattresses. Economy to premium, in stock and ready to sell. Now is a great time to shop Girard Commodity Flooring and Furniture with stores in Brazelton and Independence, Kansas, and Joplin and Butler, Missouri.
Welcome back to Ted R. Taylor Gymnasium. Trojans trail by 4, 1:33 remaining. Columbus basketball. They'll get it in to Davis. Davis will throw it ahead to Mooney. Mooney will bring it across the timeline for the Titans. Now off to Sullivan. And a foul going to be called on Tally. It'll be her second personal foul.
On number 10, Brooklyn Tally.
That'll be the 10th team foul. We'll send Columbus to the line to shoot 2 from here on out. At the line will be Sullivan. First shot up, no good. Off the back iron. Rare miss by the Titans here tonight. Second shot on the way is no good as well. Ball's going to be saved by Youngblood. Now it'll be tipped around and stolen by Poland. Poland will bring it across the timeline, throw it in the corner for Osmus. And a timeout called by the Trojans. We'll take it with them. You're watching Trojan basketball right here on Girard Sports Live.
For more than 20 years, Call Service has been serving Southeast Kansas. Call Service has a huge selection of tires from great brands, including Michelin, BF Goodrich, Hankook, and Cooper. Farmers and ranchers trust Call Service with fast, reliable on-the-farm service daily. Plus, Calls is the first stop for lube and oil changes in Girard. Get back in the game with a stop at Call Service. Check them out online at callservicellc.com or call 620-724-4121.
Welcome back to Ted R. Taylor Gymnasium. Minute 10 remaining. Trojans trail by 4. It'll be Trojan basketball. Short will throw it in. We'll get it into Osmus. Over to Poland. Poland up off the glass, no good. Rebound by Tally. Her shot, no good. Rebound in there by Youngblood. She'll dribble through the defense. Now pick up her basket, or the basket again. Get it ahead. Now over to Sullivan. 46 seconds remaining. Sullivan will drive in. Shot, no good. Get it over to Youngblood. 43 seconds remaining. She'll drive in. Shot up off the glass, no good. Get her own rebound. And now a foul going to be called on Poland. It'll be her third personal foul. Time slipping away, Jess.
Yeah, they're going to have to just hope Columbus starts missing some free throws. But
Youngblood's first shot up ain't good.
I don't know the whole numbers, Dale, but I'll promise you Columbus has made more than 5 free throws than we have. So
Youngblood's second shot good as well. She has 8 from the free throw line tonight. 32 seconds remaining. Osmus drives in, kick it off to Short. Short to Poland. Poland will step back, 3 on the way, no good. Rebound in there by Ornder. Now a jump ball going to be called. It will be Columbus's ball with 19 seconds remaining. They'll throw the ball in long to Youngblood across the timeline. And now a foul going to be called on Poland. That'll be her 4th personal foul. Columbus in the double bonus. We'll send Youngblood back to the line to shoot 2. First shot up is good. Second shot on the way is good as well. Youngblood 10 for 10 from the line. Poland will rise up, shot no good. Rebound in there by Tally. Tally will get back to Poland, go off the glass is good. And that'll do it. Your Trojans fall 54, I'm sorry. Here in the first game. We're a step away. We'll be right back with the postgame show. Postgame show is brought to you by Leah Smith, Farmers Insurance. Leah has over 10 years of industry experience in both Kansas and Missouri. Let Leah and her staff find the right coverage for your personal or business needs. Learn more. Call 620-670-4590. Proudly serving our community and cheering on the Trojans.
Community National Bank and Trust has been serving the area for 30 years with a strong commitment to the highest quality leadership and banking services. Stop in soon to pick up your very own Girard Trojan instant issue mascot debit card. While you're there, be sure to ask about My Mobile Money and mobile banking, Guardian Secure Checking, and People Pay. Learn more online at mybankcnb.com. Community National Bank and Trust is a proud supporter of Girard Schools. Go Trojans!
At Farmers Insurance, we've seen almost everything, so we know how to cover almost anything, even a rock and wreck. Yeah! He rocked and rolled right into it, but we covered it. At Farmers, we know a thing or two because we've seen a thing or two.
We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum.
Crawcan Telephone Cooperative has been serving Girard in southeast Kansas for 65 years. In 1952, we helped our members connect with each other using telephone lines. Today, we connect our members with the entire world using fiber optics. While the technology has changed, our commitment to deliver it to our members has not. Check us out on the web at ckt.net.
Peony Dental is a proud supporter of the Girard Trojans. Chris Peony DDS offers exceptional dentistry for all ages in a friendly atmosphere. In fact, Chris Peony has been caring for smiles since 1993. No wonder so many Trojan fans look so good. Peony Dental offers preventative care, Invisalign, whitening, bridges, crowns, and more. Stop by today and ask about the all-new CEREC dental system, offering same-day crowns, start to finish, right there in the office. To learn more, visit them at 106 South Ozark in Girard or go online to peonydental.com.
Find us fast in names and numbers.
The Producers Co-op Farm Store is committed to making your life easier by supplying you with the things you need for your farm and home. As always, the Producers Co-op Farm Store has a great selection of farm and ranch supplies, including pet supplies, ranch and corral building supplies and equipment, automatic waterers and feed bunks, tack, dog food, pet and animal health supplies, workwear, boots, and much, much more. Come in and check out the great deals on lots of new merchandise as well. Proudly serving Girard and the surrounding area, and proud to support the Girard Trojans.
Welcome back to Ted R. Taylor Gymnasium. Once again, your Trojans fall in the first game, 48-54. We're going to step away for one more break. I see Coach on his way here, so we'll take 1 minute. We'll be right back with the Coach's interview. Brought to you by Community National Bank and Trust. We'll be right back. Girard Sports Live.
Community National Bank and Trust has been serving the area for 30 years with a strong commitment to the highest quality leadership and banking services. Stop in soon to pick up your very own Girard Trojan instant issue mascot debit card. While you're there, be sure to ask about My Mobile Money and mobile banking, Guardian Secure Checking, and People Pay. Learn more online at mybankcnb.com. Community National Bank and Trust is a proud supporter of Girard Schools. Go Trojans!
Girard Medical Center now offers both outpatient pulmonary and cardiac rehabilitation services. Our approach combines physical therapy, respiratory therapy, behavioral health, and nutrition to help you become more fit and active.
With cardiac and pulmonary rehab, we want to focus on lifestyle changes. We provide people with education to help prevent further events.
Each treatment is unique to the individual patient because at Girard Medical Center, we care for our communities one patient at a time. Call us at 620-724-5126.
Hydrix, your dependable independent. Depend on us for service, for selection, for price. Get huge Samsung savings. Leave notes, sync calendars, and display your photos on the new Samsung Family Hub refrigerator. Plus, get free same-day delivery. Why shop for appliances where the motto is do it yourself when you can depend on the know-how of people who live appliances every day?
The only thing better than our price is our service. Hydrix, Fort Scott, and Girard.
Whisper a phrase into a person's ear, then pass it on to a group of people. Notice how the message changes by the time the last person hears it? In business, consider word of mouth in the same light. What people say may turn into something different than you would like it to be. It cannot be controlled. That's why Norris Advertising provides proven ad solutions through radio, billboards, and print, allowing your message to be controlled by the person that knows your business best. You. Norris Advertising, a proud sponsor of Trojan Athletics.
And welcome back to Cedar Taylor Gymnasium. It is time for the post-game coaches interview brought to you by Community National Bank and Trust, serving the area for over 30 years. Stop in soon and pick up your very own Girard Trojan Instant Issue Mascot Debit Card. Community National Bank and Trust is a proud supporter of Girard Schools. Learn more online at mybankcmb.com. Coach Erlacher, thanks for taking the time.
Thank you.
Coach, not the turnout we wanted. We dropped this one 48-54, but, you know, the girls got into a little bit of foul trouble there in the first half. I have Poland with 4 fouls. Colin ended up fouling out. Dressler with 3 fouls, maybe 4 there at the end. And you get different officials. Different officials call different ways, and they seem to be a little bit touch foul on one side, but on the other end of the court, maybe we don't call that foul. But, we can't complain about that. At the end of the day, we missed some free throws that we probably should have had, and we missed a few of those, I call them bunnies, in that 3-4 foot mark. There was a couple times we had 3 or 4 shots at it. We just couldn't get it to fall.
Yeah, it's impressive. You're like, whoa, we got a second rebound, we got a third rebound, we got a 4th rebound. Well, that's really impressive, but hopefully you don't need 4 rebounds, and I can't say enough about the girls' effort. I thought they gave so much effort tonight. We just looked a lot of times like a young team and we, like you said, we missed some free throws. We threw the ball away at sometimes. Sometimes it wasn't even a forced error, but that team was preseason ranked number 2 for a reason. They had some shooters, some kids that could shoot the ball, and then obviously the big girl inside that overall I thought we did a good job on.
At the end of the day, I think I had Youngblood 10 from 10 from the line, and she only had 4 points other than that from the field. So, the free throw line there at the end, we had to foul. So those you just kind of have to give to them because we're in a bad situation. But, for overall, I think you kept Youngblood, which ended up scoring her 1,000th point tonight. But you're not going to stop that one way or the other. She was going to get it from the free throw line or not. Kudos to her. That's just a good athlete on the court.
Yeah, just going in, we knew number 22 was one of their best shooters, and we really didn't do a great job of locating her tonight. Just a little assignment things that, you give up the shot here, you give up the shot there, and at the end of the day, it adds up to the other team having more points than you do.
Coach, no matter what, this is a learning experience for the girls. Like you said, we are young, and you're not going to lose anybody coming back next year. But you know what? We can't think about next year. We have to re-rack, and we're back at home again Friday night.
Absolutely. Hey, we're going to be greedy and get as much as we can this year. And again, I cannot fault our girls' effort. I thought they played their tails off. I thought if we make a few less turnovers, we hit those dang free throws down the stretch, we would have had an opportunity to probably be right there and be in contention to win that basketball game. We didn't do that, and so, tip my hat to Columbus.
Coach, once again, I want to thank you for taking the time, and look forward to seeing you again Friday.
Thank you.
It's been Dale Shireman sitting down with Coach Erlacher on the postgame coaches interview brought to you by Community National Bank and Trust. We'll step away for 1 minute. We'll re-rack, and we'll be back with the boys game right here on Girard Sports Live.
For more than 20 years, Call Service has been serving Southeast Kansas. Call Service has a huge selection of tires from great brands, including Michelin, BF Goodrich, Hankook, and Cooper. Farmers and ranchers trust Call Service with fast, reliable, on-the-farm service daily. Plus, Calls is the first stop for lube and oil changes in Girard. Get back in the game with a stop at Call Service. Check them out online at callservicellc.com or call 620-724-4121.
Farm Bureau is proud to support Girard High School student athletes. At Farm Bureau Financial Services, their number one goal is to make insurance simple. Agents Judd Sasho, Lori Johnson, and Lisa Sasho take pride in educating their clients and members so they are able to make the best decisions. There's a lot of information out there, and at Farm Bureau, they can explain it in a way that relates to you so you can apply it to your life, family, farm, and future. To learn more, contact Judd, Lori, or Lisa at 620-724-4213. Go Trojans!
This is Greg from the original home location of Derailed Commodity in nearby Brazelton, Kansas. Our home location includes the warehouse for our company's 16 other stores, allowing us to feature a huge selection of furniture at outlet prices. We also feature by far the area's largest in-stock selection of carpet and floor coverings, and the absolute lowest prices on mattresses. We're your source for lodge-style rustic furniture for homes and cabins. So come see us at our large facility in Brazelton, your destination for outlet pricing.
Welcome back to Ted R. Taylor Gymnasium. Once again, Lady Trojans fall 48-54. It's time to re-rack it for a barn burner against the boys. Columbus boys win by 1 down in Columbus. Jess, you were with me. Was that your first assignment?
That was our first game that we didn't get to call.
We didn't get to call the game because of internet issues, but Girard ends up dropping it by 1 down there. And I was talking to Westcott. We'll get him just in 1 second with his interview, but he kind of felt that they let one slip away there for his young team. And that's something that this young team has grown and has pulled some games out. We're going to listen to Coach Westcott. We'll be right back. Right here on Girard Sports Live. Dale Sharman sitting down with Coach Westcott on the Farm Bureau Financial Service pregame show. Coach, thanks for taking the time.
You bet, Dale.
Coach, coming off a huge win against Anderson County. Homecoming, always good to win homecoming.
Yeah, it was good. I thought our guys did some good things, and, it's always good to get a win no matter what. But I thought we played pretty well. I thought we shot the ball a little better and did some good things, so hopefully we're starting to click.
Coach, a couple standouts. Once again, Rigby Bourne coming off of a sickness. I thought he gutted it out great. Of course, Bramborn always handles the ball well, gritty little kid. Logan Thomas looked like to me stepped up a little bit more, got a few more rebounds, a little bit more aggressive to the hole. Let's talk about those guys just a little bit.
Yeah, Logan had a couple big rebounds throughout the game and was a little more aggressive, so we like to see that. I thought Bram really played well, did a good job of really deciding when to and when not to drive the lane. He's been getting himself in some trouble from time to time, but really made some good decisions the other night. And he's got a good shot, and we talk to him all the time about, hey, when you're open, shoot that. And I thought he picked some good opportunities the other night and knocked some shots down. And as you mentioned, Rigby wasn't feeling real well last week, but really stepped up and played well and gutted it out and played some big minutes for us and kind of led the way again on the offensive end of the floor.
Coach, for lack of better words, your enforcer down low is Troike, and, as a sophomore, he's about as gritty as you're going to find.
Yeah, he's a tough, hard-nosed kid, and he's going to get in there and battle and compete. And I wish he was 6'5", obviously, but, he does what he can with his body and uses his body well. So he's been doing a good job for us, holding down the paint on the defensive end of the floor. And something I've looked for him to do, and he can step out and shoot it and kind of stretch the defense. And he's done that at times throughout the year. We just got to be a little more consistent with it.
Coach, we're on our second round of the double round robin of the CNC. We went down to Columbus and lost by 1, but, you get them at your house tonight. What do you look for? And, the Cassidy kid, I'm sure, is one of the kids going to cross the half-court line. He's going to chuck it up anywhere if you let him open. But what else do you see in this team?
Well, you hit the nail on the head. Cassidy, he's averaging over 21 a game, I think, right now. So, very good player. You got to know where he is all the time. You can't let him catch and shoot. And he can pull up off the dribble as well. So, we're going to have to be on him very tight when he's got the ball. Hopefully, we can keep him from having the ball too much. But the big kid inside, I'm trying to think of his name right now, but number 5 really hurt us last time on the inside from 15 in. He did a nice job. I think they had 3 guys in double figures, so we're going to have to defend better this time out. We played pretty well against them last time on the offensive end of the floor, but thought we give up way too much on the defense end. So that's going to be our priorities going in, is play a little better defense than we did the last time.
Coach, something we really haven't talked a lot about, but it's so nice to be at home. I had BJ down here helping me last week, but, the crowd and the student section of our Girard home games, That's got to feel pretty good when you're sitting across the court and they're just sitting out there hollering it up.
Yeah, our student section is one of the best in the area. They get into the game and do some crazy stuff at times, and I encourage it because they're having fun, and it makes for a better environment. So I know our kids appreciate it, and we hope they keep coming back.
Coach, as always, I want to thank you for taking the time, and go get after him.
All right, thanks, Dale.
It's been Dale Schreiman on the Farm Bureau Financial Service pregame show. We'll be right back with starting lineups and the tip-off right here on Girard Sports Live.
This is Trojan Basketball on Girard Sports Live.
Welcome back to Ted R. Taylor Gymnasium. We have re-racked it, and we are about to start for this boys game. Pre-game show is brought to you by Community National Bank and Trust, serving the area for over 30 years. Stop in soon and pick up your very own Girard Trojan Instant Issue Mascot Debit Card. Community National Bank and Trust is a proud supporter of Girard Schools. Learn more online at mybankcmb.com. Once again, the coach's interview is brought to you by Farm Bureau Financial Services. Coach Westcott is working to put the Trojans in the best position to succeed, and that is what the agents of Farm Bureau can do for you. Farm Bureau Financial Services, they're here to help you plan for what is to come. Protect what matters most and invest in your future. Get your game plan together at Farm Bureau. Call 620-724-4213. It is time for the starting lineups. Starting lineups brought to you by the Jagged Edge. The Trojans will start this game in style, but nowhere near the level of style they'll find at the Jagged Edge. Stylists Carla Sands, Robin Hawkins, and Eva Vietti will have you looking your best for the next big game. Make an appointment soon by calling 620-724-7500. For the Columbus Titans, number 5, senior Clay Saporito. Number 10, senior Austin Hoser. Number 11, senior Patrick Cassidy. Number 22, senior Carson Grayson Walden. And number 35, freshman Landon Maggot. For your Trojans tonight, number 10, Bram Bourne, sophomore. Number 12, freshman Alex Kester. Number 15, junior Logan Thomas. Number 24, junior Rigby Bourne. And number 31, sophomore Brecken Troike. Big addition there, Alex Kester, freshman.
Yeah, Quinn Oran is in street clothes, so I don't know if he's sick or hurt. I never got to talk to Coach Westcott, but he did tell me that he was going with the freshman Alex Kester, and he has more than earned that right to start for the games he's played this year.
Keys to the game brought to you by DS Construction LLC. The key to your next construction project is to call Dustin Sneed. At DS Construction, more than 20 years of industry experience specializing in new construction, roofing, renovations. Call DS Construction 620-724-0209 for free measurement and estimate. Jess, what is your keys to the game?
Well, control the basketball, Dale. Limit your turnovers. Play good defense. Move your feet. Don't let the ball stick. These boys are really good at a fast pace. They move the ball well on offense, and you just can't let that ball stick in one spot. That way they can always get the ball to the basket.
And as Coach said, guard number 11, Cassidy, he'll shoot it up from anywhere. Time for the tip-off. Larrett Ceramics. Opening tip-off is brought to you by Larrett Ceramics, 503 West Maple in Girard. Stop by Larrett Ceramics for great gift ideas and supplies. Get creative when it comes to gift buying for your friends and family members. Buy a beautiful ceramic piece and maybe even take some classes from Larrett Ceramics. 620-724-8442. Tip was controlled by the Trojans, but turned over. Cassidy will have it. He'll rise up, shot no good, but a foul going to be called right off the bat. Foul going to be on Logan Thomas. First personal, first team foul. 17 minutes in, or seconds into this contest. Cassidy's first shot up and good. Patrick Cassidy, senior, and he is a sharpshooter, Jess.
Yeah, he can shoot it from about anywhere on the court and is not afraid to shoot it from about anywhere on the court.
That's right. Second shot up and good as well. He'll get the ball across to be stolen, given up to Hoser. Hoser off the glass, no good. Rebound in there by Kester. Kester will look to drive, and they'll get Cassidy for his first foul. And I think that's exactly what you have to do. You have to make Cassidy get in foul trouble.
It sure won't hurt anything.
Not at all. Kester will throw the ball into Bourne. Bourne will bring the ball up for the Trojans. Get it over to Thomas. Thomas back to Bram Bourne. Bram looks to drive over to Logan Thomas. Out to Troike. Troike out to Rigby Bourne. Rigby to Kester. Troike. Bram Bourne. Bram will look to drive. He'll get it up off the glass. No good. And the ball will be on the ground, tipped around. It'll say it will go back to the Columbus Titans. They'll get the ball into Cassidy. Cassidy will bring the ball up for the Titans. He thought about a long three. Now he'll get it down to Grayson. Now down low to Saporito. He'll turn. Give it over to Hoser. Hoser off the glass and in. Kick it out to Bram Bourne. Bram over to Rigby. Rigby will spot up a three on the way. Good. Rigby Bourne gets the Trojans on the board. Now Cassidy will be called for a travel. They'll get the ball into Kester. Kester will pick up the ball now, back over to Bram Bourne. Bram back to Kester. They'll look to get it across now to Rigby. Bourne down low to Troike. Troike will give way to Kester. Get him up in the air. Shot and good. Foul going to be called on number 35. Midget. It'll send Alex Kester to the line. And it's good. We get it over to Grayson, now over to Hoser. Hoser's pass going to be tipped around, stolen away by Rigby Bourne. Rigby will bring it across the timeline. He'll look to drive in, up off the glass, no good. And a foul going to be called on Rigby Bourne, reaching in. His first personal, team foul number 2. Grayson Walden will throw the ball in for the Titans. Looks like Cassidy doing a little complaining.
Or lobbying.
Politicianing. Now the pass going to be tipped around and stolen out of there by Rigby Bourne. Rigby has to pick up his dribble. Now give it away to Bram Bourne. Bram will dribble in. Now give it back to Kester. Kester off the glass. No good. Misses the bunny. Now Walden with it. 3 on the way by Cassidy. No good. Rebound in there by Logan Thomas. We'll get it out to Kester. Kester will look to drive in. Now kick it back out to Rigby Bourne. Rigby thought about a 3. Now over to Bram. Bram will look to drive. Shot up, and he'll be fouled by Walden. That'll send Bram Bourne to the line to shoot 2. Bram Bourne at the line. First shot up, rolls off, no good. That was Walden's first foul. Second shot good by Bram Bourne. Let's get it over to Walden. Walden looks, survey the defense. Being guarded in there by Kester. His shot up, no good. Tipped around, and Troike will come away with it. Now shot up, no good. They're going to call a charge on Troike. A little bit out of control, Jess.
Yeah, I was surprised by that. I thought maybe that he has the right to the basket and he slid underneath him. But
Fontes checks in for the Titans. He'll have it. Fontes back out. Give it down low to Grayson Walden, and he'll lose it out of bounds. It'll go back to the Trojans. Checking in will be Davenport. Logan Thomas will have a seat. Three on the way, no good. Rebound in there by Walden. Walden will clear the boards, throw it ahead to Fontes. His shot, turn around, no good. Rigby Bourne there to pull down the rebound. They'll get it to Kessler now. Fontes will knock it out of bounds. It'll stay Trojan basketball. Foley will check in for the Trojans. And coming back into the game will be Hosier. Walden will have a seat. Kester will get it into Foley. Over to Rigby Bourne. Davenport will rise up. Shot no good. Rebound in there by Hosier. Hosier will look to push it up the court. Back side blocked by Davenport and out of bounds. Nice block by the sophomore Davenport. They'll lob it in to Hosier. Over to Cassidy. Cassidy being guarded by Foley. He'll throw it over to Saporito. Saporito to Fontes. Skip pass over, now down low to Saporito, out to Fontes. Swing it over to Hosier. Hosier back to Fontes. Shot up, no good, but a foul going to be called. Foul's going to be called on Troike, his second. Team foul number 4. At the line, Fontes, his first shot, no good, off the front iron. Second shot up, no good. Rebound in there by Davenport. Davenport will get it ahead. Checking in is Davis. Kester, Rigby Bourne thought about a three. Now over to Troike, round to Davis. We'll get it back out to Davenport. Davenport to Rigby Bourne, over to Troike. Troike around to Kester. Kester back to Troike, around to Rigby Bourne. Rigby to Troike. Troike will drive in, shot up off the glass, rolls it in. Brecken Troike with 2 points. Trojans lead at 9-4. Walden check back in for the Titans. Fontes with it. They'll look to get it. Now Hosier will have it. He'll drive, kick back out to Fontes. His shot's going to be blocked by Kester, but they're going to call a foul on Alex Kester. That'll be his first personal foul. Team foul number 5. That'll send Fontes back to the line to shoot 2. First shot up, rolls it in. Checking back in will be Logan Thomas, Bram Bourne, and Foley. Fontes with it at the free throw line again. His first shot up is good. Foley with it. He'll give it to Bram Bourne. He'll skip pass it over to Davis in the corner. Davis looked to drive now out to Davenport. To Bram Bourne, back out to Davis. Around Logan Thomas. Three on the way, no good. Cassidy will come down with it. He'll throw it ahead. Now Logan Thomas will steal the ball right back. They're trying to get it down to Hosier. Logan Thomas will skip it over to Bram Bourne. Bram will pull it back out, slow it down a little bit. Foley. Skip the ball over to Davis. Davis will hold it. Now back out to Davenport. Logan Thomas over to Foley. Foley thought about a three, pull it back down to Davis in the corner. Skip pass going to be tipped out of bounds by Midget. Logan Thomas throw it into Foley. Foley will skip it over Bram Bourne to Davis in the corner. Minute 8 remaining here in the first quarter. Trojans lead it 9-6. Lob pass over to Bram Bourne. Now back over to Davenport. Out to Foley. Logan Thomas. Foley with it. Boy, dangerous pass out top. Trying to get it down to Davenport. No good. Back out. Now to Logan Thomas. Logan over to Foley. He'll pull the trigger on a three. Good. Wyatt Foley with the three-pointer. Trojans lead it by 6. Cassidy with it. Give it in. Now they're going to be called for a foul on Bram Bourne. His first team foul, number 6. Midget will look to get it in. He'll get it into Fontes. He'll turn around. Shot no good. Rebound tipped around, given back to Davenport. Davenport will give it to Logan Thomas. And his pass is going to be behind Zach Davis. Just a little bit too fast. Zach was going to the basket. Saporito checking back in for the Titans.
Those two just not on the same page there.
Nope. Cassidy will bring it down. 9 seconds remaining. He'll throw it over to Walden. Walden over to Midget. Midget back to Walden. They'll throw it down low. Saporito. Shot no good at the buzzer. He might have got away with a walk there anyways. And that's how the first quarter will end. We'll step away. You're watching Trojan basketball right here on Girard Sports Live.
Farmers Bank is a proud supporter of the Girard Trojans. For years, our customers have worked with the Farmers Bank staff located in Walnut, St. Paul, and Hepler. Now, with our new location in Girard, the community can experience the same service that has kept families coming back to Farmers Bank for generations. Stop by and visit our friendly staff at Farmers Bank at any of our locations in Walnut, St. Paul, Hepler, and Girard. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Chicken Annie's Girard is a proud supporter of Trojan Athletics. Chicken Annie's of Girard serves up the area's best fried chicken and a whole lot more. Check out their weekly specials like chicken and noodles on Wednesdays, Thursday nights kids nights, and Friday boneless wings. Oh, and don't forget about those delicious homemade pies. Stop in or enjoy their mouth-watering favorites at home with carry-out and catering available. Chicken Annie's Girard, continuing a Southeast Kansas tradition. Learn more at chickenanniesgirard.com or call 620-724-4090.
Welcome back to Ted R. Taylor Gymnasium. It's time to start the second quarter. Trojans lead it by 6. It will be the Titans basketball. Report from Lewisburg. The Trojans will drop all three duels in a close one to Lewisburg. Walden with it. He'll give away to Saporito. Now the foul going to be called on Kester. His second personal foul. Team foul number 7. To the line will be Hosier. First shot up and good by Hosier. Second shot's good as well. Logan Thomas over to Rigby Bourne, and a timeout called.
I don't think Coach Westcott called a timeout, Dale. I think the ref just thought he heard timeout.
All right, well, no timeout called. Trojans will get the ball into Troike. Now back to Rigby Bourne, over to Bram Bourne. Over to Kester in the corner. Kester back out to Bram. Over to Rigby. Logan Thomas, cross court. Too tall for Bram Bourne to handle. Drive in, Castillo, rise up, shot no good. Rebound in there by Midget. Midget's shot up and good. He'll throw the ball. Walden will intercept the pass. Good to Cassidy. Cassidy will dish off. Shot up, no good. He'll get his own rebound. Now out to Saporito. Walden for a three. No good. Ball tipped around. Saporino will come back out with it. Now Cassidy will drive baseline. Shot up and good. The Titans tie it back up. Trojans have to get under control, and that's what Westcott's going to do. He'll call timeout. We'll step away with him. You're watching Trojan basketball right here on Girard Sports Live.
This is Trojan basketball on Girard Sports Live.
Farm Bureau is proud to support Girard High School student athletes. At Farm Bureau Financial Services, their #1 goal is to make insurance simple. Agents Judd Sasho, Lori Johnson, and Lisa Sasho take pride in educating their clients and members so they are able to make the best decisions. There's a lot of information out there, and at Farm Bureau, they can explain it in a way that relates to you so you can apply it to your life, family, farm, and future. To learn more, contact Judd, Lori, or Lisa at 620-724-4213. Go Trojans!
This is Trojan basketball on Girard Sports Live.
Gymnasium all tied up, 12 all, 6:23 remaining here in the first half. Ball's going to be tipped away and stolen. Throw it ahead to Cassidy. Cassidy shot up and good. Trojans got to take care of that basketball. No answer for the defense applied by the Titans. We'll have it. Logan Thomas to throw it ahead. Now over to Rigby Bourne. He'll rise up. Three on the way. Good. Rigby Bourne from the corner. Rigby has 6 points in the contest. 2 3-pointers. Now Saporito says he'll answer back. They'll get the ball, and a foul going to be called on Walden. Rigby Bourne will get it into Bram Bourne. Over to Logan Thomas. Logan over to Troike. Troike to Rigby Bourne. He'll rise up. Another three on the way. No good. Logan Thomas with it. He'll rise up. Shot no good. And him and Saporito will go around be carried out of there by Cassidy. Cassidy will look to rise up, shot, no good. Rebound in there by Logan Thomas. Logan will give way to Rigby Bourne. Rigby will look to drive. He'll turn the corner, up off the glass, no good, but he's going to be fouled. Foul's going to be on Saporito. His first personal, team foul number 5. Rigby Bourne will go to the line to shoot 2. First shot up, good. Foley and Davenport will check in. Troike and Bramborn will have a seat for the Trojans. Second shot up, no good. Rebound in there by Stover. We'll get it down low to Saporito. Now backside to Stover, and he'll put it up and in. Got to watch backside. Logan Thomas over to Foley. Foley ahead to Rigby Bourne. Rigby down low to Kester. Kester will rise up, shot no good. And now a timeout going to be called. By Columbus. We'll take it with them. You're watching Trojan basketball. They trail by 3 right here on Girard Sports Live.
Farmers Bank is a proud supporter of the Girard Trojans. For years, our customers have worked with the Farmers Bank staff located in Walnut, St. Paul, and Hepler. Now, with our new location in Girard, the community can experience the same service that has kept families coming back to Farmers Bank for generations. Stop by and visit our friendly staff at Farmers Bank at any of our locations in Walnut, St. Paul, Hepler, and Girard. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Welcome back to Ted R. Taylor Gymnasium. Hosier will bring the ball down for the Titans. Kick it off to Saporito. He'll fire a 3. No good. Ball tipped around. Kester will come down with it. He'll give away to Foley. Foley will cross the timeline. Thought about a 3. He'll rise up. Davenport up off the glass and in. Gage Davenport. Hosier with it. He'll give way to Midget. Midget will look to drive in on Kester. Now he'll back it back out. Be cut off by Bourne. Now ball be tipped around. Ball still loose on the ground. And it'll be jump ball. It'll go back to the Trojans. Ungerhauer will check in for the Titans. Now Logan Thomas will be fouled by Saporito. It'll be his second personal foul. Team foul number 5. Rigby will get it in to Foley. Foley will drive to his left. Now back to his right. Now over to Rigby Bourne. Rigby to Logan Thomas. Logan to Kester. Kester over to Foley. He'll swing it around. Rigby, a 3 on the way. No good. Rebound in there by Saporito. He'll be fouled by Foley. That will be team foul number 7. That'll send Saporito to the line to shoot 1 and 1.
Foul number 2, Wyatt Foley, first personal. Trojans team foul number 8.
First shot up, no good. Rebound in there by Logan Thomas. He'll give bay to Rigby Bourne. Rigby will press it down the court. Now he'll pull up. Now he'll try to drive baseline. and dish it down low to Kester, but it'll be knocked out of his hands by Cassidy. Checking back in will be Bram Bourne. Kester will have a seat. Rigby will look to get it in. He'll get it into Davenport. Now he'll swing it over to Bram Bourne. Bram wide open, needs to pull that trigger. Now skip pass, Logan Thomas. Over to Rigby Bourne, back to Rigby. Rigby will pull a long three on the way. No good. Rebound in there by Midget. Midget will look. He'll ball be stolen. And a travel going to be called on Foley. So the ball be turned right back over to the Columbus Titans. They'll get it in to Cassidy. Cassidy to Saporito. Saporito will rise up in the lane. Shot no good. Outlet to Rigby, to Bram Bourne, to Foley, back to Bram. Over to Logan Thomas, to Rigby Bourne. Rigby will look to drive. Shot up off the glass, no good. Ball still loose. Now it'll be corralled by the Titans. Cassidy will have it. He'll look to drive. He'll pull in. Shot no good, but he'll be fouled by Foley. Foley will pick up his second. Team foul number 9 on the Trojans. Cassidy 2 for 2 from the line tonight. Make it 3 for 3.
Returning to the game for the Titans, number 10, Austin Hocher.
Second shot is good as well. Rigby will get it ahead to Foley. Foley pull it up. Now baseline, back out to Rigby Bourne. Rigby Bourne to Bram Bourne, over to Logan Thomas. Logan Thomas back to Bram Bourne, to Rigby in the corner. They'll try to get it down low to Logan Thomas. No good. They'll throw it ahead to Hozier. And out of bounds, going to be called. No foul. Bram Bourne might have got away with one there.
Looked like all ball to me, Dale.
How long did you go to school, Girard?
All 12 years.
All 12 years. I was going to feel bad if you said 13. I was like, oh, my bad, bud. Bram Bourne will have it. He'll give it back to his brother, Rigby Bourne. He'll bring it across the timeline. He'll get it to Foley. Foley will drive baseline, kick it out. Now the ball's going to be turned back over. Hozier will have it. He'll kick it down to Cassidy. Now the ball's going to be tipped around out of there by Rigby Bourne. Rigby has it. He'll drive in, shot up, and they're going to call a charge on Rigby Bourne.
Checking into the lineup for Columbus, number 1, Preston Redland.
Redland checks in. Thomas will come in. Rigby Bourne will have a seat. Cassidy will bring the ball down for the Columbus Titans. Titans lead at 21-18 with 1:30 remaining here in the first half. They'll give away to Redland. Redland out to Underlager. Rise up, shot is good by Midget. Bram Bourne will throw it ahead to Zach Davis. Zach Davis not looking towards the basket, had a wide open lane. Now down low to Davis. Davis turn around, give it back to Foley. Foley will look at the baseline, now back it back out. Over to Zach Davis. Logan Thomas back to Foley. 51 seconds remaining, over to Bram Bourne. Bram will drive in, rise up, floater, no good. Rebound in there by Columbus. They'll give it to Cassie. Now a three on the way. No good. Bram Bourne will bring it down. He'll throw it ahead to Logan Thomas. Logan will lose the handle for a second. Now kick it out to Zach Davis, over to Foley. He'll rise up, shoot a three. Way too hard. 25 seconds remaining, and Cassidy will slow it down for the final shot.
The boys had two good looks down there, Dale, just couldn't connect.
Cassidy will rise up, kick it outside, three on the way. No good. 10 seconds remaining. Foley over to Davenport. Davenport will rise up, shot off the glass, no good. Logan Thomas will put it in for the Trojans. That's Logan Thomas's first 2 points. Shot at the buzzer, no good, and that's how the half will end. Trojans trail it by 3. You're watching Trojan basketball right here on Girard Sports Live.
Family owned and operated, G&N Bank has been providing customers with the highest quality of financial services in a friendly and personal way for over 100 years. Whether you have personal, business, or agricultural needs, G&N Bank is big enough to handle all of your banking needs, yet small enough to provide you with that personal touch you've grown to expect from a community bank. G&N Bank, a proud supporter of the Girard Trojans. Equal housing lender, member FDIC. Learn more at gn-bank.com.
Crawcan Telephone Cooperative has been serving Girard in southeast Kansas for 65 years. In 1952, we helped our members connect with each other using telephone lines. Today, we connect our members with the entire world using fiber optics. While the technology has changed, our commitment to deliver it to our members has not. Good luck, Trojans, from your friends at Crawcan. Check us out on the web at ckt.net.
McClellan Sanitation is a proud supporter of the Girard Trojans. McClellan Sanitation is also proud to have been serving Girard and the surrounding area for decades. McClellan Sanitation offers residential, commercial, and roll-off services. As a locally owned and operated company, owners Dave and Candy McClellan and their employees are dedicated to providing the highest quality customer service. To learn more, call McClellan Sanitation at 620-724-8486. McClellan Sanitation wishes the Girard Trojans the best of luck this season.
And welcome back to Cedar Taylor Gymnasium. We are on the G&N Bank halftime show. Brought to you by G&N Bank, where they've been providing customers with the highest quality financial service in a friendly and personal way for over 100 years. Personal, business, or agricultural needs, turn to G&N Bank. Learn more at gn-bank.com. It is time for the Eye on the Game, brought to you by Kenara Eye Care. Thanks to the support from their communities, Kenara Eye Care has nearly doubled in space and extended hours. With locations both in Pittsburgh and Girard, Kenara Eye Care is the clear choice. Make an appointment by calling 620-235-1737. Jess?
Yeah, Dale, the boys come out on fire, to start the first half and was pushing the ball up and down the court and making those easy baskets. And then we kind of ran into trouble with Columbus's, I would call it like a three-quarter trap-type press there at the top, at the half court. And they turned the ball over and allowed Columbus to get back in it. And then we missed some nice looks. The boys are still moving the ball around good, and they had their open looks and they just couldn't make the basket. So I think if they just settle down and play the game they know how to play, that they'll be all right by the end of the good ball game.
That is the Eye on the Game, brought to you by Kenara Eye Care. We're going to step away for one more break. We'll be right back on the G&N Bank halftime show. You're watching Trojan basketball right here on Girard Sports Live.
Thanks to your support, Kenara Eye Care has expanded. With double the space, they offer more exam rooms, larger optical selection, and extended hours to fit your schedule. And with the latest technology, they can quickly diagnose any eye-related issues. All patients are welcome at Kenara Eye Care, the clear choice for your family's vision.
Whisper a phrase into a person's ear, then pass it on to a group of people. Notice how the message changes by the time the last person hears it. In business, consider word of mouth in the same light. What people say may turn into something different than you would like it to be. It cannot be controlled. That's why Norris Advertising provides proven ad solutions through radio, billboards, and print, allowing your message to be controlled by the person that knows your business best. You. Norris Advertising, a proud sponsor of Trojan Athletics.
Hydrix, your dependable independent. Depend on us for service, for selection, for price. Get huge Samsung savings. Leave notes, sync calendars, and display your photos on the new Samsung Family Hub refrigerator. Plus, get free same-day delivery. Why shop for appliances where the motto is do it yourself when you can depend on the know-how of people who live appliances every day?
The only thing better than our price is our service. Hydrix, Fort Scott, and Girard.
Farmers Bank is a proud supporter of the Girard Trojans. For years, our customers have worked with the Farmers Bank staff located in Walnut, St. Paul, and Hepler. Now, with our new location in Girard, the community can experience the same service that has kept families coming back to Farmers Bank for generations. Stop by and visit our friendly staff at Farmers Bank at any of our locations in Walnut, St. Paul, Hepler, and Girard. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
This is Trojan Basketball on Girard Sports Live.
And welcome back to Ted R. Taylor Gymnasium. We're on the GN Bank Halftime Show. It is time for the Halftime Stats, brought to you by Farm Bureau Financial Service. You're more than just a number at Farm Bureau in Girard. Agents Judd Sasha, Lori Johnson, and Lisa Sasha will work with you to find the right plan to meet your needs. At a time where companies' data models are working to predict your every move, Farm Bureau offers the kind of personal touch you need when it comes to protecting what matters most. Give Farm Bureau Financial Services in Girard a call at 620-724-4213. For the Trojans, Bram Bourne, 1 point, 1 foul. Alex Kester, 3 points, 2 fouls. Logan Thomas, 2 points, 1 foul. Rigby Bourne, 7 points, leading the way, 2 fouls. Bracken Troike, 2 fouls, 2 points. Gage Davenport, 2 points, and Foley with 2 fouls and 3 points. For the Titans, Saporito with 3 points. Hosier with 3 points. Cassidy with 6 points. Midget with 6 points. Fontes with 2 points, and Stover with 2 points. I'll be darned, comes up 23. Your Trojans trail at 20-23 to the Columbus Titans. We're going to step away for one more break. We'll be right back with Trojan basketball right here on Girard Sports Live.
For more than 20 years, Call Service has been serving Southeast Kansas. Call Service has a huge selection of tires from great brands, including Michelin, BF Goodrich, Hankook, and Cooper. Farmers and ranchers trust Call Service with fast, reliable on-the-farm service daily. Plus, Calls is the first stop for lube and oil changes in Girard. Get back in the game with a stop at Call Service. Check them out online at callservicellc.com or call 620-724-4121.
Farm Bureau is proud to support Girard High School student athletes. At Farm Bureau Financial Services, their #1 goal is to make insurance simple. Agents Judd Sasho, Lori Johnson, and Lisa Sasho take pride in educating their clients and members so they are able to make the best decisions. There's a lot of information out there, and at Farm Bureau, they can explain it in a way that relates to you so you can apply it to your life, family, farm, and future. To learn more, contact Judd, Lori, or Lisa at 620-724-4213. Go Trojans!
This is Greg from the original home location of Derailed Commodity in nearby Brazelton, Kansas. Our home location includes the warehouse for our company's 16 other stores, allowing us to feature a huge selection of furniture at outlet prices. We also feature by far the area's largest in-stock selection of carpet and floor coverings, and the absolute lowest prices on mattresses. We're your source for lodge-style rustic furniture for homes and cabins. So come see us at our large facility in Brazelton, your destination for outlet pricing.
This is Trojan basketball on Girard Sports Live.
Welcome back to Ted R. Taylor Gymnasium. I'm going to bring Jess in. Jess, your thoughts of the first half?
Yeah, well, Westcott must have a little extra encouragement for the halftime pep talk here. The boys, they're not out of the locker room yet with just a little bit of time left on the clock. So, too many unforced turnovers. They just tried to force some things that wasn't there. But, you know, the boys, I don't know, they'll come out, Rod will have them whipped into shape on this halftime deal and make these adjustments.
I think it didn't help that Troike had to go in, had to sit on the bench with 2 fouls early. I think that's a big presence down low for the Trojans. They're going to work hard and get back in this game. But when you started a freshman, you brought in three sophomores to go along with your two juniors. Zach Davis getting in there for a little bit of time, too, along with Foley. Foley with that big three, keeping him in the contest. But, right now, Rigby Bourne doing his best and keeping him in this game with 7 points. With the three-pointers, he had 2 3-pointers there and missed one, but you just got to keep pulling that trigger. I'd like to see Rigby or Bramborn pull the trigger a little bit more when he's open. There was a couple times he was just wide open and decided not even to turn towards the basket. So something to look forward to here in the second half.
Yeah,
it will be Columbus's ball to start the second half. Go ahead, Jess.
And it's not only Bram. There's times where those young players are just a little trigger shy. They just don't want to take that open look.
Cassidy will have it. He'll give it over to Midget. Midget over to Walden. Walden back to Cassidy. Cassidy will look to drive baseline. He'll get a push off, get away with it, and Troike will bring the ball down for the Trojans. Bramborn looks to drive in. He'll take a shot up. No good. Kester there for the rebound and the 2 points. Nicely done by Alex Kester. Cassidy with it. He'll give way to Walden. Walden looks, surveys the defense now, pulls it back down, being guarded in there by Kester. Nowhere to go with it. Over to Saporito. Saporito to Midget. Midget will drive baseline. Shot up, no good. Rebound. He'll get his own shot, and again, Alex Kester will bring it down. He'll give way to Rigby Bourne. Rigby Bourne will bring it across the timeline for the Trojans. Out to Kester, swinging around to Logan Thomas, over to Bram Bourne. Bram will feed Kester down low. He'll roll it in. Kester coming out on fire. 4 points here in the third quarter. Cassidy with it. He'll get a screen from Saporito, bring it over to Midget. Midget to Walden. Walden will look to drive baseline. Now he'll rise up, shot good by Walden. Trojans trail by 1. Logan Thomas over to Kester. Kester to Rigby, to Bramborn. Now to Kester. Rigby wide open, look at a 3. No good. And Troike will get called for over the back. That'll be his 3rd personal foul. He's just got to be smarter than that.
Yeah, he was blocked out, didn't have the position. He just has to give that to the Columbus kid.
Saporito will give the ball away to Cassidy. Cassidy will take his time, bring it across the timeline. Over to Midget. Midget drive in to Saporito. Saporito over to Cassidy. Cassidy back door to Saporito. He'll rise up to Midget. Off the glass and in. I'm sorry, that is Stover. Now down low to Logan Thomas, left-handed, up and in. Logan kind of caught that with his face. Cassidy will bring the ball down. He'll get a screen. He'll rise up. Shot. Good. Bramborn with it to give away to Rigby Bourne. He'll throw it up to Kester. Kester will turn and face. Now bounce it back out to Rigby Bourne, over to Bramborn. Bram swinging around to Logan Thomas, to Kester on the baseline. Back out to Troike. Pull that, young man. Out to Logan Thomas. Bramborn back to Kester. He'll rise up, shoot a 3, no good. Rebound in there by Saporito for. Now 3 on the way by Cassidy, no good. Bramborn will have it. He'll give away. Nope. Have his pocket picked by Cassidy. Shot up, no good. Rebound in there. His second shot. Saporito's shot, no good. But Logan Thomas will be called for a foul. That'll be his second, team foul number 2.
Fouls on 15, Logan Thomas. Second personal, Trojan team foul number 2.
That'll send Saporito to the line to shoot 2 for the Titans. First shot off front iron, no good. Checking in will be Hosier. Davenport will come in for the Trojans. Logan Thomas will have a seat. Saporito's second shot is good. Rigby Bourne will pick up his dribble. Now get it around to Bram Bourne to Troike. Troike's pocket will be picked. Off the glass and in. 2 points for Midget. He'll get the ball ahead to Rigby Bourne. Rigby skip pass it over to Bram Bourne. Now his pass will be knocked out of bounds. Just lackadaisical passes, Jess.
Yeah, got to get a little more focused here.
Davenport down low to Troike. Troike shot no good. Going to be tipped around by Midget, thrown over to Hosier. Now a foul going to be on Rigby Bourne. That'll be his third personal foul.
Foul on 24, Rigby Bourne, third personal. Trojans team foul number 3. Second injury, number 2, White Foley.
We're going to call the foul on the ground, on the floor. He'll get the ball into to Walden. He'll get it to Saporito. Saporito will turn, face. Now kick it out to Hosier, back to Saporito. He'll rise up, shot, good. Trojans down by 8. Kester over to Rigby Bourne. Rigby Bourne's pass going to be stolen away by Walden. Walden shot up and in. Timeout called by Westcott. He's seen enough. We'll take it with him. You're watching Trojan basketball right here on Girard Sports Live.
Girard Medical Center now offers both outpatient pulmonary and cardiac rehabilitation services. Our approach combines physical therapy, respiratory therapy, behavioral health, and nutrition to help you become more fit and active.
With cardiac and pulmonary rehab, we want to focus on lifestyle changes. We provide people with education to help prevent further events.
Each treatment is unique to the individual patient because at Girard Medical Center, we care for our communities one patient at a time. Call us at 620-724-5126.
Welcome back to Ted R. Taylor Gymnasium. Trojans trail it by 10 with 3:52 remaining here in the third quarter. Rigby Bourne will get it into Kester. Kester back to Rigby Bourne. Head to Foley. Bourne now back to Foley. Foley will look to drive. He'll be cut off to Troike. Troike will look in. Now kick it back out to Rigby Bourne. He'll drive in, rise up, shot good. Throw it in the corner for Midget. Now the ball's going to be stolen away by Kester. They're going to call a foul. That is Kester's third personal foul. Team foul number 4 here early in the third quarter. Walden with it. He'll drive in. He'll lose it. Stolen away by Rigby Bourne. Rigby will drive in, shot up off the glass and in. Good job, Rigby Bourne. 4 points here in the third quarter. Trojans trail by 6. Walden with it. He'll kick it outside, rise up, 3 on the way by Midget, no good. Troike will come down with it. No one going to pick him up. He'll kick it outside, 3 on the way. Good!
They just called an offensive foul on Troike right there.
That'll be Troike's 4th. I'm going to leave this right here. I didn't agree with that call.
Me neither.
Logan Thomas checks back in for Troike. Troike's going to have to set the remainder of the third and some of the fourth probably. Cassidy checks in. Long skip pass over to Walden. Now the ball's going to be stolen away by Rigby Bourne. Rigby will give it to Logan Thomas. Logan's going to lose it for a second. Now kick it off to Foley. You say it's going to stay Trojan basketball. They'll swing it around to Logan Thomas. Logan will look to drive in. Left hand, now a blocking foul going to be called on Hosier. Hosier's first personal foul of the night. That'll send Logan Thomas to the line to shoot two.
I know you wanted to leave it right there, but tell me the difference between that play and the foul they called on Brecken on the last possession.
I know. Front iron, no good for Thomas. Second shot on the way is good. Now a whistle going to be called.
Discrepancy with the clock, I do believe.
I don't think that guy wants to get in an argument with our clock operator. Mr. Adamson will take that man apart. Walden will drive in, kick it off to Saporito, up off the glass and in. Kester will look to drive, he'll get it in. Now they're going to call a charge on Kester. That'll be his fourth personal foul.
Well, they've been fairly consistent. They was calling some offensive fouls early in the game, and they're just maintaining, the players need to adjust to the whistles.
Just pull up and shoot a jump shot there.
Yes.
Bourne will come in. Davis will come in for the Trojans. So the Trojans in a little bit of foul trouble. Cassidy will give way to Saporito. Saporito will rise up, shot, no good. Logan Thomas will give way to Bram Bourne. Bram will push it a little bit. Over to Logan Thomas. Rigby Bourne to Zach Davis. Zach Davis back to Bram. Bram over to Logan Thomas. Rigby will drive in. Out to Davenport. Skip it out to Davis. Davis thought about a three. Now he'll lose control. Now back out to Rigby Bourne. Over to Bram. To Thomas. Thomas back over to Davenport. Davenport to Zach Davis. Minute 14 remaining here in the third quarter. Zach Davis will have it. Now back out to Davenport. Swing it around. Logan Thomas. Stutter step. Drive up. Shot no good. Get his own rebound. He'll put it in off the glass and in. Thomas with 7 points here in the third quarter. Trojans trail by 5. Cassidy with the ball. He'll swing it around. Down low. Rise up. Shot good. Cassidy is just that good. 31 seconds left. Rigby Bourne has it. Now they'll give it away to Logan Thomas. Logan will look to drive. Kick it back out to Rigby. Now over to Logan. 20 seconds left. Coach Westcott calls out a play. 9 seconds left. Logan Thomas will give it over to Bram. Bram will drive in. Now kick it out. Rigby, three on the way. No good. At the buzzer. That's how the third quarter will end. Trojans trail by 7. You're watching Trojan basketball right here on Girard Sports Live.
Mathis Drugstore Incorporated has a proud Girard history of more than 50 years. Glenn and Karen Mathis took over the store in 1983 from Glenn's father and have been providing outstanding customer care and service since. At Mathis, they know their customers by name and value their support. Primary goal is to provide fast, accurate, friendly service. Mathis is a full-service pharmacy that accepts most insurance plans and supports competitive cash pricing. Mathis Drugstore, a proud supporter of Girard High School student-athletes.
Ag Choice of Hepler is a proud supporter of Girard Trojan Athletics. Of course, Ag Choice has all the products you need to keep your crops growing, like fertilizer, crop protection products, and seed. But Ag Choice is also the first stop for keeping your livestock operation going, with a great selection of farm supplies, equipment, and quality feeds. To find solutions to all of your agricultural needs, contact Ag Choice of Hepler at 620-368-4347.
This is Trojan Basketball on Girard Sports Live.
Welcome back to Ted R. Taylor Gymnasium. Your Trojans trail by 7, 40-33 to the Columbus Titans to start the fourth quarter. Kester and Troike will check back in, both of them with 4 fouls. Jess, your thoughts on that early?
Yeah, I'm never going to second guess Coach Westcott, but yeah, that's pretty, I don't know what word I want to say that I can say on the air.
That's right. Logan Thomas going to be fouled there by Midget. That will be Midget's second personal foul, team foul number 2. They'll get the ball in. Nope, going to be tipped out of bounds by Midget. Rigby-Bourne will look to throw it in. He'll get it into Kester. Kester will swing it over to Bram-Bourne. Over to Troike in the corner. Now swing it back to Logan Thomas. To Bram-Bourne. He'll rise up. 3 on the way. Good! Bram-Bourne with the big three-pointer to start the fourth quarter. Trojans trail by 4. Minor in the game for the Titans. Midget with it. Now over to Cassidy. Cassidy, timeout called by the Titans. We'll take it with them. You're watching Trojan basketball right here on Girard Sports Live.
Hydrix, your dependable independent. Depend on us for service, for selection, for price. Get huge Samsung savings. Leave notes, sync calendars, and display your photos on the new Samsung Family Hub refrigerator. Plus, get free same-day delivery. Why shop for appliances where the motto is do it yourself when you can depend on the know-how of people who live appliances every day?
The only thing better than our price is our service. Hydrix, Fort Scott, and Girard.
Welcome back to Ted R. Taylor Gymnasium. Trojans trail by 4 to the St. Louis, to the Columbus Titans. Jess, low-scoring affair, but the boys just got to control that ball and stop the turnovers.
Yeah, and don't let the ball stick. When they're got good ball movement on the offensive end, they're finding the open shots.
Cassidy to throw it in. He'll throw it in long to Walden in the backcourt. To Cassidy, back to Walden. Now down low. Ball going to be tipped around by Saporito. Shot no good. Logan Thomas is going to come down with it. He'll get it ahead to Rigby-Bourne. Rigby will kick it out. Bram to Logan Thomas. Over to Troike. Troike will drive in the paint. Rise up. Shot no good. Be cleared out of there by Midget. He'll throw it ahead. Now down to Saporito. He'll rise up. Shot no good. And the ball's going to be stolen out of Kester's hand by Cassidy. His shot off the glass, no good. Now a foul going to be called over the back on Hosier. Team foul number 3, second on Hosier. Bramborn over to Kester, back to Bram, now back to Kester. He'll look, rise up, get it over to Bram. Bram will drive in, give it to Logan Thomas up off the glass, no good, get his own rebound. No good again, he'll rise up. Fourth time's the charm.
Cuts it within 2.
Walden with it, he'll give way to Cassidy. Cassidy over to Hosier. Hosier to Midget. Midget gives way to Walden. Back to Midget. He'll rise up. Shot no good. Rebound in there by Troike. Troike will look to push. Now pull it out. Give it away to Rigby Bourne. Trojans down 2. Ball tipped out of bounds by Cassidy. Rigby to throw it in. Rigby will get it into Kester. Kester will pull it out. Now back to Troike. Swing it around to Bramborn. Bramborn over to Troike. Troike surveys the defense. Waiting for Kester to cut. Now he'll bring it around the top of the key. Give way to Bramborn. Bram to Thomas. Over to Troike. Thomas to Kester. Kester to Bourne. Bourne to Bourne. Out to Troike. Now over to Logan Thomas. Logan Thomas surveys the defense. Back out to Kester. Over to Troike. Troike will drive in. Shot up. No good with the left hand. Walden with it. He'll bring it across the timeline. Look to rise up off Midget. Good. Kester over to Rigby Bourne. Rigby Bourne to Bramborn. Ball's going to be tipped around. Out of bounds off of Cassidy. Get it into Kester. Kester right back to Bourne. Bourne down to the corner to Troike. Troike back to Bourne. Bourne to Bourne. In the corner to Kester. Now to Troike at the free throw line. He'll rise up. Shot. Rolls off. No good. Cassidy with it. He'll clear it. Give it to Saporito. Saporito back out to Midget. Midget thought about a 3. Now he'll drive baseline. Now it'll be stolen away by Troike. Troike ahead to Bramborn. Bram shot no good. And now a foul going to be called on Rigby Bourne. 4th personal foul. Team foul number 7. That'll send him to the line to shoot 1-1. Checking back in will be number 33, Minor, and number 42, Stover.
That gives 3 Trojans with 4 fouls.
That is Kester, Bourne, Troike. Midge will rise up. First shot, good. Midget's second shot on the way is good as well. Now Bramborn will throw the ball away. Just not on the same page as Troike. Can't afford to have trips down the court like that. Cassidy over to Hosier. Hosier to Minor. Minor to Hosier. Now pass over to Minor, back to Hosier. Columbus looking to burn some time here. Minor to Hosier, and a timeout called by Columbus. 30-second timeout. We'll take it with them. You're watching Trojan basketball right here on Girard Sports Live.
At Farmers Insurance, we've seen almost everything, so we know how to cover almost anything, even a rock and wreck. Yeah! He rocked and rolled right into it, but we covered it. At Farmers, we know a thing or two because we've seen a thing or two.
We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum.
Welcome back to Ted R. Taylor Gymnasium. Your Trojans trail 44-38 with 3:16 remaining in the contest. Walden checks back in. Foley checks in for the Trojans. They'll get the ball into Walden. Now back out to Hosier. Hosier with it. Skip pass to Midget. Midget will rise up. Shot no good. Ball still loose. Foley will have it. He'll lose it. Now Troike will pick up his first personal foul. So Troike will foul out of this contest. He'll end the game with 2 points. Kester with 4 fouls checks back into the game. Checking back in for Columbus will be Saporito. He will take Stover's place. At the line, Midget. First shot up ain't good. He has 5 here in the fourth quarter alone. 13 points in the contest. Second shot up is good as well. Kester to Thomas. He'll have the ball stolen away. Shot up and good by Cassidy. Ahead to Kester. Kester off the glass and in. Now a foul going to be called on Bramborn. Team foul number 9. Zach Davis checks back in for Kester. Kester comes up just a little bit lame.
Yeah, hopefully just a bruise or a bang. Nothing serious.
Walden's first shot up and good. Second shot no good. Rebound pulled in by Thomas. Thomas ahead to Bramborn. Bram going to be fouled by Cassidy. Trojans trail by 9 with 2:19 remaining.
Still plenty of time, Dale. Still plenty of time if they just settle in and play the game.
Rigby Bourne to throw it in. He'll get it into Foley. Foley over to Bramborn. Rigby will rise up. 3 on the way. No good. Rebound pulled out of there by Davis. Davis off to Bramborn, and now Rigby will take a shot up, but no good. He will be fouled. They'll send him to the line to shoot 2. Hosier's third personal foul. Rigby's first shot up, no good. Second shot up, in and out, no good. Rebound in there by Saporito. They'll get the ball to Cassidy. Cassidy will bring the ball down for the Titans. He'll lose it. Now out to Saporito. Saporito out to Walden. Walden will hold the ball. He'll look, rise up, shot, no good. Ball be tipped out of bounds off of Bramborn. Minute 47 remaining. Trojans trail by 9. Midget to look to throw it in. He'll get it into Cassidy. It'll stay Columbus basketball, even though it rolled down his leg and out of bounds. They'll lob it into Cassidy. Cassidy being guarded by Foley. Now a reach foul on Foley. That'll send Cassidy to the line to shoot 2. Columbus in the double bonus. Third personal foul on Foley. Team foul number 10 on the Trojans. Cassidy's first shot up, no good. I think that's the first thing he's missed tonight. He is 4 of 5 from the line tonight. Second shot is good. Foley will have it now to Rigby Bourne. Rigby will bring it across. Throw it to Zach Davis, over to Foley. Minute 26 remaining. He'll look to drive baseline, kick it out to Davis. Davis will rise up, 3 on the way, no good. Saporito with the rebound. He'll get it ahead to Cassidy. Now down low to Midget. Back out to Hosier. Hosier to Saporito. And they're going to call a foul on Foley. Foul number 4 on Foley. They'll send Saporito to the line to shoot 2. First one up and good. Second shot up. Rolls in as well. Trojans trail by 12 with 1 minute to go.
Going to take a miracle now, Dale.
We'll get the ball ahead to Kester. Kester will give away to Logan Thomas. Logan up off the glass, left hand, good. Timeout called by Coach Westcott. We'll take it with him. You're watching Trojan basketball right here on Girard Sports Live.
This is Trojan basketball on Girard Sports Live.
Mathis Drug Store Incorporated has a proud Girard history of more than 50 years. Glenn and Karen Mathis took over the store in 1983 from Glenn's father and have been providing outstanding customer care and service since. At Mathis, they know their customers by name and value their support. Primary goal is to provide fast, accurate, friendly service. Mathis is a full-service pharmacy that accepts most insurance plans and supports competitive cash pricing. Mathis Drug Store, a proud supporter of Girard High School student-athletes.
McClellan Sanitation is a proud supporter of the Girard Trojans. McClellan Sanitation is also proud to have been serving Girard and the surrounding area for decades. McClellan Sanitation offers residential, commercial, and roll-off services. As a locally owned and operated company, owners Dave and Candy McClellan and their employees are dedicated to providing the highest quality customer service. To learn more, call McClellan Sanitation at 620-724-8486. McClellan Sanitation wishes the Girard Trojans the best of luck this season.
Welcome back to Ted R. Taylor Gymnasium. Trojans down by 10. Cassidy with it. Now a foul going to be on Nigaman. Nigaman in the game, along with Aiden Damon, 2 freshmen. Coach really doesn't have much choice. He doesn't have any fouls to give by any of his other players. So in the game right now will be Damon, Davenport, Zach Davis, Foley, and Nigaman. First shot up and good by Hosier. Coming back in will be Kester, Bourne, Thomas, and Foley will stay.
Team.
Yeah, offense for defense here. Second shot up ain't good as well. Checking in will be Fontes, Stover.
Columbus just emptying their bench, get everybody in the ball game here.
Up 12, 47.3 seconds left. Foley over to Kester, over to Bram Bourne. He'll rise up, 3 on the way, no good. Ball's going to be pulled out of there by Hosier. Rigby Bourne will steal it back, shot up, good, and a foul.
Westcott's checking his defense back in the game.
Westcott checks in. Niggeman, Davenport, Damon, Davis. Rigby's shot no good. Rebound in there by Lake Damon. 3 on the way by Rigby Bourne. Good! And timeout called by Coach Westcott. We'll just keep it right here.
Aiden Damon,
I am very sorry to the Damon family. His
Lake graduated a few years ago.
A few years back.
Still a chance, Dale. Still a chance. He might have went to the well and emptied his bench just a few seconds too early, we hope.
We hope. He will put Cassidy back in the game. So we'll see. Brave move by the Columbus coach. (47-54), 26.7 seconds remaining. I think I foul the inbounds no matter who gets it, except, well, even if Cassidy gets it, you got to foul him.
You might hold someone before they even get the inbounds in, and the clock won't stop.
They'll get it into Cassidy. And he'll be fouled by Damon. And the offense will come back in.
They were still able to run 4 seconds off the clock there, though.
First shot up and good by Cassidy. Damon will stay in the game for the Trojans. Second shot up, good as well. Over to Rigby Bourne. Rigby will step up, 3 on the way. No good. Damon will save it out to Kester. Kester's got to do something. Over to Bramborn. He'll rise up, 3 on the way. No good. And now over the back. Nope, going to say it was out of bounds over the backboard. And that'll pretty well do it. 7 seconds remaining. Checking back in will be Stover. Cassidy will have a seat.
Coach Westcott's telling him to back off. Let him dribble it out.
(47-56), final score. We're going to step away. We'll be right back with the postgame show. Postgame show is brought to you by Leah Smith Agency, Farmers Insurance. Leah has over 10 years of industry experience in both Kansas and Missouri. Let Leah and her staff find the right coverage for your personal and business needs. Learn more. Call 620-670-4590. Proudly serving our community and cheering on the Trojans. We'll be right back. You're watching Trojan basketball right here on Girard Sports Live.
At Farmers Insurance, we've seen almost everything, so we know how to cover almost anything, even a rock and wreck. Yeah! He rocked and rolled right into it, but we covered it. At Farmers, we know a thing or two because we've seen a thing or two.
We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum.
Crawcan Telephone Cooperative has been serving Girard in southeast Kansas for 65 years. In 1952, we helped our members connect with each other using telephone lines. Today, we connect our members with the entire world using fiber optics. While the technology has changed, our commitment to deliver it to our members has not. Check us out on the web at ckt.net.
Peony Dental is a proud supporter of the Girard Trojans. Chris Peony DDS offers exceptional dentistry for all ages in a friendly atmosphere. In fact, Chris Peony has been caring for smiles since 1993. No wonder so many Trojan fans look so good. Peony Dental offers preventative care, Invisalign, whitening, bridges, crowns, and more. Stop by today and ask about the all-new CEREC dental system, offering same-day crowns, start to finish, right there in the office. To learn more, visit them at 106 South Ozark in Girard or go online to peonydental.com. Find us fast in names and numbers.
The Producers Co-op Farm Store is committed to making your life easier by supplying you with the things you need for your farm and home. As always, the Producers Co-op Farm Store has a great selection of farm and ranch supplies, including pet supplies, ranch and corral building supplies and equipment, automatic waterers and feed bunks, tack, dog food, pet and animal health supplies, workwear, boots, and much, much more. Come in and check out the great deals on lots of new merchandise as well. Proudly serving Girard and the surrounding area, and proud to support the Girard Trojans.
Community National Bank and Trust has been serving the area for 30 years with a strong commitment to the highest quality leadership and banking services. Stop in soon to pick up your very own Girard Trojan Instant Issue Mascot Debit Card. While you're there, be sure to ask about My Mobile Money and mobile banking, Guardian Secure Checking, and People Pay. Learn more online at mybankcnb.com. Community National Bank and Trust is a proud supporter of Girard Schools. Go Trojans!
Girard Medical Center now offers both outpatient pulmonary and cardiac rehabilitation services. Our approach combines physical therapy, respiratory therapy, behavioral health, and nutrition to help you become more fit and active.
With cardiac and pulmonary rehab, we want to focus on lifestyle changes. We provide people with education to help prevent further events.
Each treatment is unique to the individual patient because at Girard Medical Center, we care for our communities one patient at a time. Call us at 620-724-5126.
Hydrix, your dependable independent. Depend on us for service, for selection, for price. Get huge Samsung savings, leave notes, sync calendars, and display your photos on the new Samsung Family Hub refrigerator. Plus, get free same-day delivery. Why shop for appliances where the motto is do it yourself when you can depend on the know-how of people who live appliances every day?
The only thing better than our price is our service. Hydrix, Fort Scott, and Girard.
Whisper a phrase into a person's ear, then pass it on to a group of people. Notice how the message changes by the time the last person hears it? In business, consider word of mouth in the same light. What people say may turn into something different than you would like it to be. It cannot be controlled. That's why Norris Advertising provides proven ad solutions through radio, billboards, and print, allowing your message to be controlled by the person that knows your business best. You. Norris Advertising, a proud sponsor of Trojan Athletics.
For more than 20 years, Call Service has been serving Southeast Kansas. Call Service has a huge selection of tires from great brands, including Michelin, BF Goodrich, Hankook, and Cooper. Farmers and ranchers trust Call Service with fast, reliable, on-the-farm service daily. Plus, Calls is the first stop for lube and oil changes in Girard. Get back in the game with a stop at Call Service. Check them out online at callservicellc.com or call 620-724-4121.
Farm Bureau is proud to support Girard High School student athletes. At Farm Bureau Financial Services, their number one goal is to make insurance simple. Agents Judd Sasho, Lori Johnson, and Lisa Sasho take pride in educating their clients and members so they are able to make the best decisions. There's a lot of information out there, and at Farm Bureau, they can explain it in a way that relates to you so you can apply it to your life, family, farm, and future. To learn more, contact Judd, Lori, or Lisa at 620-724-4213. Go Trojans!
This is Greg from the original home location of Derailed Commodity in nearby Brazelton, Kansas. Our home location includes the warehouse for our company's 16 other stores, allowing us to feature a huge selection of furniture at outlet prices. We also feature by far the area's largest in-stock selection of carpet and floor coverings, and the absolute lowest prices on mattresses. We're your source for lodge-style rustic furniture for homes and cabins. So come see us at our large facility in Brazelton, your destination for outlet pricing.
Welcome back to Ted R. Taylor Gymnasium. We'll go ahead and wrap this up. Some final stats here in Girard. Once again, your Trojans drop the second contest as well, 47-56. Lady Trojans fall earlier, 48-54. 54. For the Trojans, Bram Bourne, 4 points, 3 fouls. Alex Kester, 9 points, 4 fouls. Logan Thomas, 13 points, 2 fouls. Rigby Bourne, 14 points, 4 fouls. Brecken Troike fouls out of the game. 5 fouls with 2 points. Davenport ends the contest with 2 points. Foley, 4 fouls, ends the game in 3 points. So some of your final stats here as the Trojans fall once again. We're waiting for Coach Westcott to come out of the locker room. We haven't seen any of the boys come out yet. I'm sure the coach is using this as a coaching moment for the young team. And once again, Trojans fall 56-47 to the senior-laden Columbus Titans. We're going to step away for one more minute. Hopefully Coach will make his way up here. You're watching Trojan basketball on Girard Sports Live.
Whisper a phrase into a person's ear, then pass it on to a group of people. Notice how the message changes by the time the last person hears it? In business, consider word of mouth in the same light. What people say may turn into something different than you would like it to be. It cannot be controlled. That's why Norris Advertising provides proven ad solutions through radio, billboards, and print, allowing your message to be controlled by the person that knows your business best. You. Norris Advertising, a proud sponsor of Trojan Athletics.
Paoni Dental is a proud supporter of the Girard Trojans. Chris Paoni DDS offers exceptional dentistry for all ages in a friendly atmosphere. In fact, Chris Paoni has been caring for smiles since 1993. No wonder so many Trojan fans look so good. Paoni Dental offers preventative care, Invisalign, whitening, bridges, crowns, and more. Stop by today and ask about the all-new CEREC dental system, offering same-day crowns, start to finish, right there in the office. To learn more, visit them at 106 South Ozark in Girard or go online to paonidental.com. Find us fast in names and numbers.
The Producers Co-op Farm Store is committed to making your life easier by supplying you with the things you need for your farm and home. As always, the Producers Co-op Farm Store has a great selection of farm and ranch supplies, including pet supplies, ranch and corral building supplies and equipment, automatic waterers and feed bunks, tack, dog food, pet and animal health supplies, workwear, boots, and much, much more. Come in and check out the great deals on lots of new merchandise as well. Proudly serving Girard and the surrounding area, and proud to support the Girard Trojans.
Welcome back to Ted R. Taylor Gymnasium. It's time for the Post-game coaches interview brought to you by Community National Bank and Trust, serving the area for over 30 years. Stop in soon and pick up your very own Girard Trojan instant issue mascot debit card. Community National Bank and Trust is a proud supporter of Girard schools. Learn more online at mybankcmb.com. Coach, I want to thank you for taking the time to come up and talk to us.
Sure, Dale.
Coach, we drop one here tonight to a senior-laden Columbus team, but, I kind of feel at times we kind of let one slip away there.
I didn't think we played very well tonight. Defensively, I thought we give up a lot of good looks at the basket and didn't do a very good job in our rotations. And we weren't leaving the Cassidy kid, and that probably had a lot to do with it because that fouls things up a little bit. But, we didn't rotate very well in our second help. I thought our first help was okay, but the second help never got there tonight. But the big story tonight is we turned the ball over way too many times, and you're not going to beat a good team when you turn the ball over. So we've got to get back to the drawing board there, and we're not getting open for each other for one thing, and then we're still trying to go over the top. And, we're not very big to where we can go over the top of people. We've got to get rid of that overhead pass and start doing a better job of hitting some seams and things like that. So we still got a long ways to go. Hopefully our guys will take this one hard, and we'll figure some things out because we got a tough test again on Friday.
You do have a good test on Friday, and Coach, tonight we kind of got in a little bit of foul trouble early. Troike had to set quite a bit of the second quarter just to get him into the third, and he fouled out there at the beginning of the fourth. And some of that might be some positioning. Some of it might be a little bit of youth instead of a smart foul. Maybe they're trying to reach over some positioning that they weren't in. But Coach going to just re-rack it and back to the drawing boards, like you said, for Friday's night contest. We look forward to having another home game. But, what in your opinion are the keys that we need to turn just a little bit so we can have a good game on Friday night?
Well, we're not playing very smart right now. We had a lot of silly plays tonight. We had a rebound a time or two where we dribbled up the length of the floor rather than passing and kicking ahead and attacked when we probably shouldn't. And then there's a lot of times where we're kind of standing and watching the play rather than moving for each other, and somebody's driving. We're watching rather than moving and getting ourselves in a position to where we can get a kick out or a dump down. So we've still got a long ways to go, but, hopefully we'll figure some things out here down the stretch. I was hoping we'd be playing better at this time of the year than what we are right now, but we've still got a lot to learn.
Coach, as always, want to thank you, and good luck on Friday night.
All right, thanks, Dale.
Been Dale Sharp with Coach Westcott on the post-game interview brought to you by Community National Bank and Trust. We're going to wrap it up here. Once again, both teams fall tonight. We'll re-rack it, be here on Friday night. Make sure you tune back in, Girard Sports Live. For myself and Jess Murphy, I want to tell everyone to be safe. May God bless everybody. We'll talk to you again on Friday. You watched it right here on Girard Sports Live.
It's time for Girard High School basketball.
Give and go. Now down to D. Weidman. Off the glass and in. Nice shot by D. Weidman.
Girard Sports Live is presented by Kraken, your community technology partner. Also by Ag Choice of Hepler. American Family Insurance, Jenny Collins Agency. Bradshaw Collision Repair. Bumper to Bumper. Daryl Westoff with American National Insurance. Chicken Annie's of Girard. Community National Bank and Trust. Derailed Commodity. Farm Bureau Financial Services. Farmers Bank. Girard Medical Center. GN Bank. Hydrix Appliance. The Jagged Edge. Kennar Eye Care. Larrett Ceramics. Leah Smith Agency Farmers Insurance. Lehman Realty. Mathis Drug. McClellan Sanitation. Norris Advertising. Bayonne Dental. Producers Cooperative Association. And Call Service.
5